Yeah.
We're not even live and chat's already going TOS.
Hello, everybody. Yes, it seems like that. Fody is knocking his wood. Skinner is giving us weird eyes. Hello, Bacon.
I think that's Skinner looking at Fody.
That could be. Hello, Kelly. Whispering sweet nothings.
Bacon!
Oh, look,
Kelly!
today our microphones are on too.
Fody! Why
Hello,
would they not be?
everybody. Because yesterday I think I had mine still muted when we went live for the first 2 minutes or so. Because I'm dumb.
That's usually not me.
Judging Tifa for not liking the My Hero Academy dub. That is
I'm
fair.
sorry, but the sub is better.
That is
I think we
perfectly
swapped
fair.
within 10 minutes actually. I'm not sure if we watched the full
Third
episode or
episode.
not. No, it was sooner,
Yes.
I think. We didn't watch it that long in dub.
We did watch quite a bit before you made me swap. Before you shamed me into doing so.
I'm quite sure we only saw one max. I'm starting to doubt. It's been too long.
This is the person I live with. Can you believe it?
Subs always, yes. I want you to know, Fody, that Skinner was insulting us for that.
And rightfully so, because I'm the kind of person that just watches it the way that seems better to me. And unless the dub is not that great, I'll prefer dub.
Yeah, but the dub is quite often not so great. I'm happy to admit it if the dub is better, but it is quite often not.
Infodel. Yes. Not if you're watching Dragon Ball, Pokemon, Digimon, Full Metal Alchemist, Seven Deadly Sins.
With those, except for Full Metal Alchemist, I'm not sure if you watched that in English or not, I agree. There the dub is better.
We did watch that in English.
Yeah?
So I agree.
Okay, I can't remember that one, so I'm not saying anything about it.
Yes, I agree.
But that's what I'm saying, I'm okay to admit that some in English are better, because they definitely are. But in general, sub. Always.
No, you.
Yes, me. And I force you to come with us. Evie, good afternoon.
Hello, Evie. How are you all acclimate?
Acclimate? How are you all
How are
acclimate?
you all getting used to daylight savings time? I can't speak today either. What's the
Accumulating?
word I'm looking for? No.
Adapting.
Acclimatizing.
Wow, look at you
God
trying to
damn
throw
it.
in fancy words.
It's not a
But yes,
fancy
Kelly,
word.
exactly. Sometimes they just aren't that. It just sounds flat. Or
You sound flat.
it just falls flat.
No, you is what I say to that.
That's why I'm not a voice actor.
Good point.
If I could voice act, that would be
But-
super awesome.
Your ding dong bing bong is among the best words. Acclimate. Here, let me.
Acclimating.
Here, it is a word.
Evie already said it.
A word that eludes me. No, this word.
Isn't it the same thing?
Tifa just got it right twice. But that's not the word I'm looking for.
Yes! I got it right twice. Do you hear that? Do you hear that?
The only thing I can think of saying will make Evie forever pick Cheeseland, so.
So where's the game? Where we at, man?
Cheese! Yes. Cheese would be good. Take that, Jack. Clearly Tifa is better at
Yes.
the English. If she is better at the English, then I will happily concede. Yes. That's perfectly fine with me.
Native speaker, bitch.
Well, at least you believe it.
Yes.
Evie is okay, you guys. My face feels like it's burning because my skin is being very extra today. Other than that, I'm happy I'm not working right now. So, how are you?
Besides an annoying headache, I'm also okay. So it's not gonna be a long stream today. For sure.
That's what you say now, and then suddenly, poof, 12 hours.
Yeah, no. Not gonna happen today at all.
Oh no, Tifa, don't worry, she's fine.
I'll live.
If it was that bad, we would have cancelled the stream.
Yeah. You can no longer make fun of Tifa and the stream. Yeah, I already took 2 today. It's not kicking in for some reason.
Do you smell this? I think the bacon has begun to stink.
I was gonna say, I just showered, so fuck you.
I cannot tell. Maybe beans will help. I'm not so sure about that, but modern anime, especially the shonen stuff, has a significantly more talented VA pool to choose from compared to 10 years ago.
Yeah, I'm sure that's correct, but still.
I agree.
Doesn't mean all of them are good.
Beans always help.
Magic beans.
Not out of my own free will, though. You can make me, but I'm not gonna do it myself.
Dead fish is the best medicine, huh?
You wanna know what a real headache feels like?
No, I'm good, thank you.
How about you eat all of them at once?
No, but I seriously had...
Maybe I
Kelly!
turn the game back off then. Thank you for the gifts.
Thank you so much. Much appreciated.
And I guess I already know the answer, so I don't need to ask. Ask and you will receive, yes.
I think we're out of dead fish at least, though.
Also, the moment I was studying Danganronpa in the background, Steam update. No, not now.
There's no point in rolling because we don't have all of them. There you go.
Yeah, you pick first. You don't have to, I was just kitten. See the pun you did there.
Meow.
But since when you...
Cheers. This one ain't too bad. It's either dog food or the nasty chocolate pudding one.
So either way we lose. The question is, do we lose a lot or do we lose a little?
Yeah, the chocolate pudding one is really disappointing.
Yes to you, Kelly. Also, thank you very much, Ranger. I will get on that in a moment.
And chocolate pudding.
If I don't close my mouth, I don't taste it. Chocolate pudding. Like I said, either way I lose.
Yeah, I've somehow never been so sad about chocolate pudding.
It's disappointing.
No. Just like some English voice actors, this one really was flat. Lands flat.
Science!
Science! Thank you so much. Hey, wait, that's a new one.
Ranger, that is a beard that I am very jealous of. If I could grow that, I would. With Tifa, it looks like someone...
It's like I dipped my face in nacho cheese.
It looks like what Tifa looks like after eating nachos with cheese. She has a Cheeto. That's several. Damn, taking aim at the English voice actresses' bust sizes. Yeah,
What?
Tifa
No, I
is
didn't.
very superficial, what can you do?
I'm not talking about the chest landing flat. No,
Wow.
it's just not always Cheeto in my mouth. Wish they had a Cheeto flavored bean.
Is it sit-ups or push-ups?
You wanted sit-ups. I really miss Cheetos though. Did you know that Cheetos are banned here actually? They're not allowed to sell them anymore.
What?
Alternative for Cheeto. That's a good question actually.
5, 6,
Cheeto alternative.
8, 9,
Pitos. No, we're not gonna eat that.
11, 12,
I kinda miss Cheetos.
13, 14, 15.
Is it because they're poison? Yeah, basically. There are quite a few products that are banned here actually, like Mountain Dew, also banned.
I was gonna say Mountain Dew you can't buy over here.
No, Mountain Dew is not allowed to sell here. because of the shit they put in it. Same with Cheetos, if you heard that.
No. You couldn't even turn down the advertising.
No,
Oh my god.
I didn't want to touch it. It's supposed to say poopy. Well, too late. Jack is a puppy doo-doo head.
I'll take it. Jack is a puppy doo-doo head. Comes from my heart.
Are you allowed to consume it? Well, I'm guessing if you have it, you can. As far as I know.
You wouldn't be able to get it, first of all, because you can't import it.
Yeah.
Yes, but unless someone were to smuggle some over here in like their private luggage and wouldn't get checked, then yes, but...
You could do that. I'm not even sure.
It over here.
Like, if you find it, you could eat it. Hide it in your butt.
T.
Oh, T, I didn't see you.
Going?
Sorry.
If you can
How's
hear
work?
us this time.
I miss Cheetos. We have Mountain Dew Energy, which isn't even an energy drink, but doesn't have as much sugar. Well, Brexit. That's why you guys have it.
Yeah, just wait a little and you get chlorine washed chicken too.
But that could work. Just put the Cheetos on a string and put them up your butt.
I pass.
Like a butt plug.
No.
And then you just pull it out.
No.
Put a little wrapper around them.
Lord! Why? Why? What did I do?
Kelly started it. Just saying.
No booty for Jack. No Jack's booty, no.
You guys ever ate those Halloween Cheetos?
Bag of bones, so good. They're Cheetos, but they're rib cages and skulls and stuff.
That sounds awesome, but no, unfortunately I have not.
I miss the X's and the O's Cheetos. No.
I do know those actually. I'm not sure if it was Cheetos though.
Woman caught smuggling Cheetos into Germany in her anus.
I just need the Cheetos.
You know, every other day I lay in bed after the stream and I think to myself, did I really say these things?
Hey, psst.
And then I'm kind of proud of myself that I did.
Wanna make some money?
No. No.
T, did you already have the cheese sugar toasty?
Oh,
I
God.
must know.
Gonna have that conversation.
I am sorry, but everyone says it's disgusting until I make them eat it. I'm just saying.
You can technically say anything, Jack. It's okay. Pretty much. Anus Cheetos are the best cheese. Well, if you say so, I'll take your word for it. I'll just happily pass on them. What is tofu thinking? I think the question should end after tofu. What is tofu? Because I don't think she's thinking. So.
No, sometimes I think what I'm thinking as well.
If it pleases the king, may I please eat some Cheetos and drink a Mountain Dew? No. No, you don't.
Please.
Guess they would get into your bloodstream faster if you put them up your butt. Wouldn't have to grind them up and inject them anymore.
I have a feeling your butt will grind them automatically.
I do not suggest to inhale Cheetos into your lungs. I suggest to not crush them and inject yourself with Cheetos. Just stay safe.
I am quite sure there is someone that would have snorted them already. Did you know that you can snort cacao powder?
Yes, you have. For some reason you keep talking about this, I don't know why.
Because every now and then it pops up on my feed.
Why?
I don't know, because it does.
Well, stop being on Facebook then. Problem solved. Imagining I sneeze and it's just orange. Poof! Yeah, but that would look pretty good.
Yeah, it sounds interesting, but I don't think I want to try that.
Hello, Hulk. Pan, what's Jack called? Jack is called nothing. And it's not pan, it's nap.
Yeah, it says nap. I'm having a super comfy stream today.
It's a little known fact that because people were disappointed when they found out that I'm actually sitting on the right side and Tifa on the left, whereas our original placeholder for the face cam was the other way around, that I decided to mirror flip the cam. So
we could have just solved it by always putting the game on the other side. But no, instead we decided to flip ourselves.
yeah, it was easier.
I'm just saying.
Wait, it says pan, not nap? It says nap.
It says nap.
all
It says
day.
nap all day, actually.
Hashtag sleep squad. In smaller print.
No, we're confusing Ranger.
Butt snacks. Hello Hulk, hello Ben. How are you both doing? Happy hump day.
Oh yeah, it's Wednesday. I can't see the stream. I have a shirt which says pen, but it technically says nap because our image is flipped.
I think we should get down to the bottom of this pan nap situation.
How much effort is it to flip the camera around?
Ah, that is a beautiful question that I was just thinking about right now.
Ben Layat. Whatever that means. What did you make me say?
Nap all day, but
Oh yeah, shit.
flipped.
Oh no, so
Something went wrong.
Oh.
Now we're back. That was the wrong button. It wasn't supposed to do that.
That is one way to do it.
Actually, no, I cannot do it without breaking the way it looks on camera because...
I think you just broke it already.
No, I accidentally triggered a filter that I wasn't supposed to click on.
Oh, well, in that case.
Ghosts! No, it is... where is it?
You can trust us that it's flipped.
Yeah, just believe us. Just believe us. Could also do this. We're now Australian streamers.
Yay, no!
I'm falling! Imagine someone coming in like really drunk or like really high, and then we're doing this, I'm falling! And then we believe them.
No.
You suck.
No, I don't think so.
Fine, let me turn it the other way around.
We could have an Australian stream one day.
We could. What does this thing do? Oh! This looks cool.
No, that's very creepy.
Spooky stream. Was it this one? Yes, there's the black and white film.
We're not playing Detective Frog today.
That's where I had it.
Technically, we are detectives, though.
Now we would need to play a detective game. I mean, technically we are in a way.
Detective Frog 3. Cool Ranch is the only Dorito I recognize. We also don't have that.
Why do I look so much better in black and white?
And I don't think I ever had ranch either, but it's all I think the most used ingredient or whatever it is, sauce, that I hear from Americans while cooking.
Yes, could all of you beautiful, amazing Americans in our chat explain to us the hype and love for ranch sauce?
I think ranch goes with everything
Because
from what I hear.
Everything I see when I, like Tifa just said, whenever you see recipes online, it's like, add ranch sauce. Okay, alright, fine. Sorry, ranch dressing? What is it? Sauce? Dressing?
I thought it's sauce, but it's disgusting.
Hulk, stop, you have no business talking about food.
We get kale chips, yeah, those are nice. I actually tried those before. Would be good for me though.
Suddenly we look super saturated.
Orange?
No, but orange is on purpose because of my skin.
I was gonna say it's always orange.
Maybe one day I put on natural lighting and you will see how incredibly fucking pale I am.
Like sunlight pale. It's cool original.
It's ranch
Or it's
dressing.
called cool.
Thank you.
That also doesn't ring a bell actually.
Look like you just got back from a cruise. So tan, so sun-kissed.
Yeah, no, we are pale as fuck. Even though I think my arms are a tiny bit tanned compared to yours.
Yeah. Holding my hand in front of a screen to check the color. Yeah, it's... We look much healthier this way. It's on purpose.
We don't see a lot of sun, so...
Yeah. Like we didn't really go outside a lot before, and you know, for the last over a year now.
Yeah, it's gotten much worse. How about we play the game?
Pretty sure that the first time I go out in summer, if we can at that point, I'll just immediately get heat stroke.
Play board games! Yes, have fun. I love board games.
Who's gonna play board games?
Benjamin.
Kick
Their ass.
Board games.
I think if you play Monopoly with your kids, you'll get killed though. Just a feeling. They probably would if you ask nicely, Hawk. Wait.
There's no sun in Germany, not? Well, there has been like 2 or 3 days of nice weather when it was around my birthday, like 4 weeks ago. But other than that, cold, windy, rainy, and not a lot of sun. No.
Well, even if there is sun, I wouldn't realize anyway. Because most of our thingies are closed and we don't look outside, so...
Also,
What is
hello
outside?
Groundhog.
Hey Groundhog, how you doing? Oh, I'm an anxious
right
being.
now, but I'll be okay. Apparently a mod saw yesterday temporarily banning people who they think might ask questions that make the streamer realize things early, because she's really good at connecting the dots. Okay. That's... I mean, I guess I understand where they're coming from, but maybe a bit much.
That sounds like it goes a tiny bit too far.
I'm just upset and anxious about chatting on Twitch. You don't need to be afraid of that here. You have been with us for, I think, half of how long we've been playing the game, if not more.
I'm not sure.
And you've not spoiled anything, you didn't give us any clues, but...
Evie didn't ban you yet, so you're safe.
Even if you... No, you didn't. You can't have, because Evie is like a hawk when it comes to spoilers or plausible spoilers, so you're good.
Yeah, but I feel like that goes a bit far though. Like I understand not wanting any spoilers, but already banning people just because they might? Like that's just losing all of your viewers. So you might as well just ban everyone.
Oh, are we gonna have an age-old discussion whether you should stop a crime before it might happen?
Yeah, but then you might as well just play the game and put it on YouTube.
I think it's more complex than that, but I understand what you mean.
I'm just saying it feels a bit much to me.
Also, just when I'm getting my first COVID vaccine on Friday, so I'm happy and even more anxious. Why are you anxious? And congratulations.
Nice.
Over here, the vaccinations have been delayed indefinitely because what's the stuff called? The company that makes it? AstraZeneca or something?
I have no clue.
Yeah, there have been several cases of people developing a thrombosis, which might increase your chances of getting a stroke.
Okay.
Numbers are very low, but just to be safe, they stop vaccinations with that stuff. So
Well, the way things were going
slow.
here anyway, it would have taken a year before it was our turn, so...
Yeah, I like how German politicians and stuff were shitting all over the US politicians for not getting stuff done. And then like...
And then what do we do?
And when Biden happened, and then like within like 2 months, you overtook us completely. And over here, we're like, oh, we need more time to formulate a plan. And everyone's like, you had a year. You were talking about this for a year. Get shit together. I always have panic attacks when I get shots. Groundhog, welcome to the club. Put your fist on the screen. I am mortally afraid of shots. But they're necessary sometimes, and I hang in there. So let's get through this together.
Okay. Yeah, I get Evie's point there as well, that some people just ask obvious questions, like, oh, did you notice Mondo calling Chihiro dude?
Yeah.
But yeah, hasn't happened here yet. But if you do that, I think that is a spoiler. Where you're kind of, you know, saying like, hey, pay attention to this, which is kind of the same if you ask me. But like before someone even do that, so already like ban them.
If someone does something, no, how should I say this? I'm incredibly thankful that we have you, Evie, in our chat, moderating and making sure that people don't spoil us. I remember you banning several people, or timing them out, banning them. One eventually because they kept posting stuff.
I think Evie banned 3 already, and then I banned 1 who was acting really weird.
I think so. But to me personally, I think it is the better way of going about it to tell people, hey, please don't spoil us. If you do spoil us, or if you do post something that could be a plausible spoiler, we will make sure you don't. And if you don't stop, well then, goodbye. I'm not a fan of preventive banning necessarily. So.
Ban bacon. I wonder what happens if we would try to ban ourselves.
You can't.
Oh.
You cannot ban yourself.
Would be funny if then the stream dies.
No. Which just deletes the profile. Well, if they ban themselves, then ain't nothing we can do.
Delete all. That would suck so bad. Imagine having to come with a new name.
Politicians never get anything done. That's not true. They're good at fundraisers.
Yeah, for their own pockets.
Usually, yes. Usually, yes. Unfortunately.
Well, bacon can take over stream. It's okay.
I don't do that. I've talked about nothing, not missing, cool Easter egg and missable events. Exactly, Groundhog, which is what I'm saying. I'm very happy to have you here, and I would not go to the same lengths as the people in the other stream. I understand why they do it. I wouldn't do it myself. Let me put it like that.
My favorite letter is bacon.
My favorite letter is spending time with all of you. See, that's how you do
Bacon and
it.
ranch. Oh.
That's how you do it.
Yeah, but bacon's taking over our stream.
Maybe one day. So the real reason why I've gathered you all here. Yes, we're handing over the keys to the kingdom to Bacon.
In my head, I kind of had that in this like Monokuma voice.
So very real reason.
It kind of worked for some reason.
Because you have been doing it so much.
Yeah, probably.
My favorite letter is play Danganronpa already, you scrubs.
We're going to invade Poland.
No.
It has happened already before, and it didn't end very well.
We will not invade anyone. Sorry. If you came here for the hot insights, for military tactics and whatnot.
Also, Jack doesn't invade, he only conquers. If anyone still remembers that story.
That is true. Talking about great stories, does anyone remember the one where Tifa stole the shopping cart of the guy who was shopping with his handicapped son?
That is still not as bad as you conquering people. I'm just saying.
I remember.
Yes, and it was bad.
Very good. I wholeheartedly agree. There we go, video games.
Yes. So what happened last? Monokuma jumped in, said Sakura was the spy. She left after.
It was confirmed that Sakura is indeed the spy, and now Hina is mad. And
Isn't everyone mad?
we went to bed. And that's when we left at a cliffhanger, and that's where we're taking off now. The North remembers! I remember when I liked watching Game of Thrones. It was a good 5 or 6 years.
We didn't even spend that long watching it.
5 years?
No.
Oh no, 3. No, 4.
Like 2 or 3. We waited very long with watching it.
Yeah, we started watching when season 6 was about wrapping up. And
Yes.
then we caught up to 6. Then we watched 7 when it came out. And then we watched the fan fiction that was season 8 when it eventually aired. Yes, I remember that.
Like, so we didn't have a long wait. I did read the books before.
Also, apparently, Kelly is now leading an invasion on Poland for I don't know what reason.
No, Kelly said just invade each other, not Poland.
Oh, okay.
Because bacon stinks. I'm not sure if that's the right reason, but...
The bacon never stings. That's a lie. Continue. Say no more.
Already in. It will only cost you 24,069 bucks.
42,000. Shake off
That's
your
what I said.
German when
Oh,
you're reading numbers.
You're right, I actually did that. I actually did turn it around.
I'm worried about
happened in a long
Sakura.
time.
I should go check on her right now.
Yes, we should. We should have done that yesterday, but whatever.
Can I teleport?
Oh no, it said first you had to hurry to the dining hall.
Why?
I don't know. For some reason that doesn't work in the morning.
If only I understood why sometimes I can teleport and sometimes I don't.
Well, it always works except in the morning. She's not gonna talk to you.
Wanna find out if you don't? Ha!
No, you say that.
Ranger, you might keep yourself busy putting the meat in your mouth, so. Kyoko, good morning. Still ignoring me. Is she really that mad at me? But actually, it's not just Kyoko. Ever since Monokuma summoned us last night, the atmosphere around here has gotten really heavy. I can almost feel it looming over us, weighing us down.
Oh yeah, and Hina's also mad at us.
Yes, indeed. Oh yeah, because apparently we made Makoto angry. Makoto. Kyoko. I've had a long day at work. Well, if nothing else, I need to patch things up with Kyoko as soon as possible. That reminds me, Groundhog, if you're still around, how did your Hunger Games Waifu edition end up being with everyone? Did they enjoy it as much as you did?
Sorry if I missed something. My boss was, how dare your boss bug you while you're on Twitch? Like, I really hate that when you're sitting at work enjoying streams and then people want you to work. Like, what the fuck's up with that?
Had to tell him to leave me alone. Excuse me, don't you see I'm busy? What are you doing? Watching this German guy and this Dutch girl play video games or something?
Planning our invasion to Poland.
Yeah. What's with these maps of Europe you've got over? Nothing.
I hate that shit. Yes, exactly. It's like, what's wrong with them?
Oh yeah, it was a lot of fun. Lots of dead waifus. Who won in the end? Who was the supreme waifu?
The ultimate waifu.
Or did both from the same group survive and it was a double win?
That's not possible.
Yes, in the Hunger Games.
Yeah, and even that was a trick because when there were two left, they were still forced to kill one, and then by pure pressure, it was okay, basically.
Look at you Hunger Gamesing all over me. Thank you, Senpai. Invading Poland. Sorry, Poland.
Dips on the Poles. I think the FBI is gonna be here tomorrow. Thinking we're some right-wing Nazi.
You've been reported for saying on this internet that you want to invade Poland.
Like, those are bad jokes to make in Germany.
The FBI will be in Germany while our version.
Yeah, I don't even know what the German version is called. What's the German FBI?
When did the Bundespolizei? Federal police? We have,
could be.
We have local police and we have state police.
Yeah, I have no clue.
FBI is everywhere because the US thinks it rules the world. Is that like Interpol? Maybe then.
But if we would call it like FBP, you wouldn't know what we were talking about.
What's an FBP?
See, exactly. Like Federal Bundespolizei or something.
Now you technically just said federal twice.
Yeah, whatever. You know what I mean. It's like when I make a 911 joke, but I'll say 112. You'll have no clue what I'm talking about.
Look at me, I'm a native speaker.
I am a native speaker. That's why I go with FBI instead of BBP.
Sad USA noises. What's a sad USA noise?
America. Something like that. I don't know.
Crying eagle noises. Yes, yes. Let's go with that.
I'm not even sure what a crying eagle sounds like.
The sound it makes when it comes down on its prey, but in sad.
No, but sometimes it sucks. Like, I only know the English terms, but I have no fucking clue what it is in my own language.
Deal with it. It's like screaming,
I'm
but
doubting.
sad. Talking about dumb things. Hero.
Hero.
The game for these people is over there, so you know.
No.
It's almost like I'm getting used to the logo being there, you awesome people writing down there, and the game being there. Oh, and there's someone sitting next to me too.
Wow.
Makoto, you okay? Huh? What do you mean?
You were late, so we were worried about you.
What a dullard. Toko? Byakuya? What are you doing here?
Whee! They're taking refugee here. Refuge.
Wait. So, I hate to interrupt the game again, but I need to take a quick moment to talk to Miss Native Speaker over here. So, who's taking refugees where now?
It's in Poland. Oh no, out of Poland. How about Russia?
Do some sit-ups, Jack. Oh my god. After this conversation. Also, hello, Andrik.
It's what came after the invasion of Poland. I'm having the wrong thing in my head.
And what the hell? The Ranger Sound command was set up using the make a unique command for me channel point redeem. So if you want something like that yourself, go redeem it, tell us what you want. That one is unique to Ranger. He's the only one who has the ability to use it.
Yeah, I don't even think I can use it.
No, you don't. See? Doesn't work.
That's the only one set to Ranger who wanted extra hype.
Yes.
So he's getting all of the hype.
There's a version of it for normal people, as in everyone else. That is just exclamation mark hype. Look at Ranger flexing on the other.
It's a lot of hype.
Triple hype. So, back to the refugee. I think Maple won, remember the event of it better. Senko-san was forced to be reckoned with. Nice. So, back to the refugee talk.
Glad it was a big success.
Also, hello Andrik, I hope your work is going well. Refuge.
Well, this would have been a good answer, like refugee.
No. Don't make that stupid face. We have to protect ourselves against the mastermind's tool. The masterminds? Are you talking about Sakura?
I'm sorry, but Sakura could smash all of your heads in.
Yeah, easily. With her bare hands.
She just needs to look at you and you're dead.
Remember the mountain versus... Fuck, what was his name? The Dawnish prince? Oh, the Prince of Dawn.
He could have had that. It was a pretty cool battle, though.
That was so bad. Oberyn, yes, thank you.
Yes, that's it.
I fucking love Pedro Pascal, but I cannot remember the name of that character.
The Viper. That was a really cool fight.
Yes.
Like, if he didn't get so arrogant, he could have gotten that.
My mouth was open watching that. Jack and Tifa, great to see you both as always. Thank you for the amazing entertainment. You're welcome.
Hope work is going well.
Dawnish Prince should have won, yes, if he hadn't been so damn cocky. Always make sure your enemy is dead before you, approach him.
Oh, when he
like
smashed his skull. That was some very good shots.
Danganronpa. That's when I finally noticed. The only one that wasn't in the dining hall was Sakura. Huh? Where is Sakura?
Stop talking.
All I know is, if she were here, I wouldn't be. The only reason I went out of my way to join the rest of you was a safeguard against that threat. Threat?
Why do you hate her so much? Lunch break's over! Thank you for hanging bacon. Kick ass at work.
Tell your boss you need more stream time.
Let us know about your plans to invade Poland.
Yeah, so that we can stay clear. But do it.
Bye, bacon!
Isn't it obvious? Because this makes things unfair. Unfair?
Love you. I love you, bitch. I'll never stop loving you. Bitch.
The game should be fair to all players. The existence of a spy for the mastermind upsets that balance.
That's a stupid reason.
What did you say?
Stupid? This is a life or death game, is it not?
It is stupid. You're a stupid idiot.
Hey,
Before you get too far into your argument, maybe you should stop and think things through.
What argument?
Why did the mastermind reveal that Sakura was the spy to us? They were getting revenge on her, right? Like Monokuma said, an eye for an eye.
however,
That may be part of it, but it's not the whole picture. Revealing that fact was also meant to serve as the next motive the mastermind wanted to give us. The chaos and confusion born from suspicion, the hatred.
in other words,
This right here, the fighting, the bickering, is the trap the mastermind laid for us.
Getting kinda Celeste there, Kyoko.
Knowing that, will you still stand there and argue like children?
Imagine if we were high schoolers.
That's not what I'm trying to do, it's just... I mean, how can I get you guys to believe in Sakura again?
If she really can beat the mastermind like she said, that'll go a long way in my mind.
Idiot, you'd really ask her to do something so dangerous? What if something terrible happens to her?
It wouldn't matter. If Sakura were to die, that's one less person for the mastermind to control. I have no problem with that.
Can we get rid of him already?
Hold on, Byakuya. In fact, if she did die, that would settle this entire issue, wouldn't it? It would put the whole problem to rest.
What the hell?
You disgust me! You're a monster! To say something like that, it should have been you. You should have been the one to die!
What?
I'm now guessing that Hina will be the one killed, probably by Toko.
I don't know.
That seems like a valid outcome
I
after this.
don't think so. Yes, Hina!
Keeping it in mind.
Jeez, escalating. Yeah, who would have thought? But
He deserved it though.
I should have died.
Interesting.
Then you're planning to take care of that yourself? Go ahead, try it if you dare. That's how it works here after all.
Is this?
You think I can't do it?
Hina, calm down.
that's right.
This is exactly what the mastermind wants, and it's exactly what Sakura doesn't want.
What's wrong? Lost your nerve?
I'm leaving. I'll be in my room.
Trembling with anger, Hina ran off.
One day, wait, you can see the eggs ahead. I didn't even knew that was possible.
I think you can.
I still say we put the Yoshi egg on this one.
Also, Ranger, that is totally not a Yoshi egg because we would never use copyrighted materials.
Have you ever seen all the emotes on Twitch?
Pure coincidence. But yes, it's Yoshi egg.
True, the spots are a bit different.
Yeah, I actually did that myself so that no one could get. You used the picture from Nintendo. No, I did that by hand. It looks almost the same. Thank you
We're halfway there.
for the unicorn doll.
Thank you.
Wait, Tifa not working out today? What the heck? Nah, she's not feeling all too well.
Love you
Also,
too, Poop Lord.
Hello, Lord. I hope your Wednesday is
How are
going
you
well.
doing?
Really? Now,
Only Jack today.
how about I quickly do both sets of sit-ups then?
Oh yeah, you still have to do the other one.
Yes. What do my points even mean today? That is a beautiful question.
I'll probably do them Friday again. But Jack's definitely doing them. We even already turned on the camera. So advanced.
2 sets.
Stack them up.
1.
Good thing we have a limit set to them. So you can't kill me.
6.
But you can stack all of them up for Jack.
8.
He's really happy with it.
9.
See?
10.
Wait, am I pointing in the right direction? Leg. Yes, I am.
14. 15.
I might ban Poop Lord again. But we can carry them over. No.
What's carrying over?
The redeems.
Could do that for you.
That ain't happening. Pointing in the right direction. I felt it too when you were like trying to point at the mason jars. I was like, yep. Exactly know what you're trying to do.
7.
Sacrilege! Then how about you do them, Skinner?
8.
Did you just say 8 and you're dying?
I just said 8, yes. On the second set.
Oh, true, yeah, to do too. I was wondering
10.
why you were dying at
11. My
You're in a
arm.
better shape than us, Skinner.
My arm. It burns.
He wants to do 15, so he's technically doing 30.
12. 13.
But he's also
14.
cheating because I hear the couch.
15.
No, not poor Jack. Jack's doing it to himself.
That is 100% true. If I didn't want to do them, I'll take out the redeem.
There you go.
Ooh.
Shirtless Jack stream. I think we're gonna get banned if we do that. But then again, hot tub streams are okay.
Never, because that would be an insta-ban.
No, it's okay if you sit in a hot tub while you...
Yeah, of course. Road to partner on Twitch.
Yes. 500 subs for hot tub stream. I actually saw that on someone's thumb up thingy
Yes.
on Twitch.
Yes.
I think it was Indie Fox, I think her name is.
I don't know. I don't know. Put nipple stickers on, but make sure they're stars, never gonna be eggs. I'm gonna
Has to be eggs.
I'm gonna sunny side up 2 eggs and then wear them as a bikini.
Nipple stickers that are nipples, taking it to the next level.
You did not.
I'm sure that's okay.
Yeah.
I can turn it off.
X-plan. Yes, very good. But you didn't do it well. Anyway.
Well, it was off on stream. Hina's definitely gonna die. Or Toko's gonna die in the process.
I'm pretty sure Hina's gonna die.
Well, I hope it's Toko actually. Or Marakuya. That stupid cow! How dare she? She should die at 1,000 deaths. No, 1,000,000!
You do know that your stutter has gotten worse than Toko's, right?
Yeah, but it's easier
Okay.
to do
Like
actually.
how you're getting really into this character.
I know, right? Like I'm developing my own stutter.
That's not good. So she was just another hysterical little girl, hardly worth my attention.
Just a second.
It's what other people call having feelings. And all you can do is mock them for it.
Okay, once again,
Can I have the water, please?
do that line in a serious tone and it's Byakuya. Give me your thing.
I think there's still... Well, it doesn't matter. No, I already did it. Next.
Tifa,
No,
I
that's
hope
too
you
much
feel
to
better
watch.
soon.
Thank you.
Don't worry,
It's
she
just
just
an annoying headache.
has a slight headache. I'm not forcing her to be here, don't worry.
No, we were thinking of cancelling, but still okay.
So that I can torture you with my redeems. Good to
When
see
are you
you've
gonna
got your
put
priorities
those
straight.
redeems in, huh? Then we'll see who tortures who.
What's wrong with that?
Hey,
A friendly word of warning. Someday that attitude is going to come back and bite you. Hard.
I don't have time to play with you.
And I will happily elude its attempts.
Never.
Never. So, you know, how about we Eat? Maybe now's not a good time.
You know?
Awkwardly eating in a room of people you fought with. Sounds like basically every holiday I get to spend with my family.
Basically. I feel the struggle, yeah. It's been going on since like Sunday, stupidly enough. It's getting on my nerves. It's like the starting to feel like you're getting a fever or something, but it's not coming true. It's fucking annoying. I'm not hot.
I would thank you for saying it yourself.
Wow. You fucking asshole.
You said it.
You're
Your
gonna
words.
be the next murder victim.
Your words, not mine.
Can I redeem some more sit-ups?
Without a word, each of us left the dining hall. We headed back to our rooms one by one.
Oh, Ranger fell from the stairs.
Ooh. Ranger with a new haircut? I didn't get to see your stream today, I'm sorry. I want anime husbando hair. Get on that.
That would be so cool. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to join either. Today was a very blah day.
Imagine having to work while we work.
Yeah, imagine having meetings where you need to pay attention.
Yeah.
Those are the worst.
Whew. So, what should I do today?
Free time.
That's not gonna be awkward at all.
Who do we still need?
I believe we got...
Barakuya.
Barracuda.
Byakuya.
No.
Why can I never say his name?
I believe we have everybody's skills. So we got his.
Yeah, but we didn't finish anyone yet.
We did finish Hina.
No, we still had one, I believe. I'm quite sure Groundhog or Eevee said there's a star at the name if you have all of the skills. And with Hina, we still had one more before we finished her, if I remember correctly.
Really?
I am quite sure.
Well, then who do you want to spend time with? Eevee has no idea.
I have something like that in mind. Where does it come from then?
There, Tifa said it. We have proof.
You are such a bitch. I'm gonna delete that.
Thank you very much. The FTE system is a mess in Danganronpa 1. Okay.
Oh, it's not all of the skills, it's all of the events.
Oh, and
6 pages. Oh, okay.
6 pages.
I somehow had star in my mind. Then Hina is done because we had 6 pages of Hina. See, you can see it at the bottom.
Yep.
There's less pages if it's not done.
Well,
We started Zoko the other day. I'm guessing Sakura would be a good idea.
no, the thing I was talking about is I only care about the abilities. And we have all of them. So the question is now, who do you want to spend more time with? Someone can use the Jack slow clap. Thank you very much for that clip too. Finally I can torture. So, Tofu, who do you want to spend time with?
I guess we... Wait, who do we think is gonna die? We should spend time with the one who we think is gonna die.
Hina.
Okay, we already got Hina. Who else? How about Toko? Either
That's a good
Toko or
try.
Sakura. Sakura.
Then we try to find her.
I don't think she is gonna die.
don't think.
Well, I don't think Sakura will die. I mean, good luck killing...
That's what the weapons are for.
Yeah, but even so, you still have to get the weapon in her.
That's the wrong class. I'm an idiot.
Nope, not there.
Imagine if there was an overlay map. They make the system better in the next game. Alright. It will only be a couple more weeks till we get to that point.
We're
Hey,
probably
you-
gonna get 2 free times, so let's do Sakura and Toko, I suppose. Or do twice Sakura. I'm not sure I'm ready to open up just yet. Maybe if you create the right opportunity.
Should I hang out with Sakura for a while?
Excuse me?
I see.
Is that foreplay? Even
What?
if I don't feel like talking?
What? What are you talking about? Did I miss something?
No. You'll still stand by me? I still don't understand you, Makoto. Okay, yes, we're gonna spend all of our time with Sakura.
Without saying a word, I stood by Sakura. And we grew a little closer today. Would you
Yes.
like to give her a present? Yes. What did we give her before? Birdseed.
I honestly cannot remember.
I kind of feel like giving her the God of War charm.
Evie, do you happen to have the items for us, please? How about the hand bra?
No.
Or the tongue?
Fong.
Tongue. What's the Jimmy DK shirt?
This, what ever that is supposed to be.
Fresh bindings, maybe. Seems like something.
Could be.
I am seriously.
Get distracted from for Sakura.
For Sakura.
Also, thank you. Pretty
can't
hungry
remember.
caterpillar.
What? I want that thing. I seriously can't remember what we gave. Was it a doll? That looks like. Yeah, never mind.
It has to be the secrets of her omoplata.
That looks like. Oh, God of War
Yes.
charm. We have that. Oh, we
Thank
have
you
that
very
too.
much.
Thank you, Evie.
Yeah, but we have 3 of these. So.
Yeah. You really want to give me something so splendid? You know, I'm not quite sure why, but somehow you remind me of him.
I'm sorry.
Sorry, forget I said that. I'm just talking to myself. Anyway, I feel a little better now, thank you.
Seeing Sakura so pleased with something I gave her makes me happy.
Yes.
Now
Okay,
let's do it
Off
again.
to Sakura again.
I have plenty of time. I don't feel like just sitting here. I should go somewhere. Yes. Spend time with Sakura.
Why do they keep bringing us to now you can... No, the other one.
No, you.
The other one was closer.
I just love running around in a U-turn.
Fine, then take the long way.
Did the event not happen?
Oh, did we miss an event?
If by event you mean us getting asked who it is she wants to best in a fight, when that happened like the second time I believe we spoke to her, where we apparently answered with the wrong thing because we figured it would be her dad, but
Yeah,
wasn't.
the other option was grandfather and
Herself.
herself, yeah. Which we fucked up apparently. I guess it would have been herself. I appreciate the thought, but I'd like to be alone right now. I need time to myself. I need to think. Although that's one skill I haven't developed too much. Thinking? Okay, guess she doesn't want us to talk to her.
So, Toko?
Yep. You teleported to Toko earlier, so she should be around the corner.
I mean, a free time event didn't happen. You're wasting free time. Now we have double free time. This is the second one.
Yeah. We thought we could talk to her again. When are we ever gonna get out of here? Not that I'd have much to look forward to if we did get out.
Should I hang with you for a while?
What's your problem?
What, more pity? Aren't you such a good person showing me all this pity? Pity. Pity is kind of a weird word.
Spend some time with Toko. And we grew a little closer today. That face. We
She
do
liked
have a
rose.
pen, no?
She also liked rosehip tea.
I think we have that pen.
Aren't we out of that?
No. The sound effect is so nice. There's so many thingies to go through.
Oh, now I know what I forgot. I can... Oh, there.
We have
Oh
four
yeah,
of
we have
these.
4 of them. Fair enough. Sorry, but I'm already engaged to master. So I can't go on a date with you. If you're okay with that, I don't mind if you think about me.
No, it doesn't make me happy. I thought Toko totally hated me. But it's not like she's going out of her way to avoid me. Still, we're not actually talking either. Hey, Toko.
What? You have a question? You have a question for your classmate? Who says that?
Huh? Is she happy? So, I kinda asked before, but what do you like to do in your spare time?
I just write. I'm serialized, so I'm always really busy. And when I'm not writing, I'm studying. I'm not an idiot like you. Damn it! I had to go and open my big mouth again. You must hate me for sure now, right?
No, it didn't really bother me. But I can't believe you actually write novels and that people all over the world read them. So how do you get your ideas for what you write? Is it like real life experience or...
Are you stupid?
What?
I told you, didn't I? I write romance novels. How could I use my real life experiences for that? It's all from my imagination. It's just illusions. Delusions let you fall in love as much as you want, even if you never do in real life. Or are you saying you can't write romance unless you already have lots of experience in love?
No, not at all.
It's okay. I'm used to people making fun of me. But someday I'll show them. I'll get pretty someday and show them all. Well,
Boiling over like magma, Toko stormed off.
I think she got bullied a lot.
Yeah, this time I'm sure she hates me.
Yay!
Skill point. I wonder what happened to her that she developed these issues that she's dealing with.
I'm sure we'll get a backstory at some point.
Once we were all done, I headed back to my room for a little while.
Ding dong, bing bong.
Cutscene time. And same as usual. Yes.
Just nighttime.
Nighttime already. Tonight feels somehow uneasy. We still haven't settled things with Sakura. Everyone's in a terrible mood. I just hope nothing happens tonight. Or could it? Onokuma Theater.
I'm guessing something is gonna happen.
Oh look, the crab has a whole family now with it.
Kinda cute. After I declined the offer to become a shrimp, the tech support lady just refused to drop the issue. Once the shrimp idea was dead, she came back suggesting I should become a crab instead. How much can one person love crustaceans? How do you pronounce that then?
Da 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 da, native speaker. Crustaceans.
I was so close. I said no, of course, and she shot back. Okay, then how about to make you extra special? You can be a crab that walks sideways and backwards. But how's that any better? I don't want to go sideways or backwards. I want to go forward. I heard her annoyed sigh on the other end of the line. Then she said, "You just don't see the splendor of the crab. Haven't you ever heard of the tale of the crab and the monkey?" Of course I've heard of it. I know all about it. But so what? The crab beats the monkey, but it's just some legend, hardly relevant to our greed-obsessed modern society. Sure, monkeys still show up in movies and stuff from time to time, but not crabs. Monkey-themed clothes are sweeping the fashion world, but the crab doesn't stand a chance, right? What I'm saying is, crabs have no place in today's lightspeed world. Do your market research, lady. Which is why I chose the always popular bear image.
And that's the secret origin story of Monokuma.
Imagine an evil crab.
I'd rather not.
Ding dong, ding dong. Hydra, how are you doing? How are you enjoying the PC? How long is this
hello,
game?
Sauce. How long is this
Salsa,
game?
how are you enjoying your PC?
Hydra, I believe Tifa looked it up once. A normal person playing this game takes about 20 to 25 hours. We spent about
46.
10 to 12 hours per chapter because we take way too many breaks away from the game. So,
Yeah.
long.
We are now like 47 hours in,
Yeah.
I believe.
And we're in chapter 4 out of 6 or 7.
So everyone should have already finished this game twice over.
Going at a normal speed, yes.
It's really good though.
So you guys are going to be playing this for the rest of your lives. Very likely, yes.
And we still have 3 more games to go.
Yes. This is only the first one. yeah.
Yeah, ding dong. My love for you. Oh, never.
It's DMC8 probably. Also, hello Sauce.
It's growing wide out.
I hope
Yeah.
I hope your PC is treating you well. Such despair, yes.
Another beautiful day.
I suck at PC, but I'm excited. That's the reality.
Yes.
I need to do something about Sakura. I'd better go to the dining hall and talk to the others about it one more time. Yeah, that will go swimmingly. Talking to people about something they hate talking about every day before breakfast.
Wah!
Huh? Was that someone screaming? I think it came from the dining hall. So,
Godspeed, sir. To the dining hall.
so
Who's that? Quick, who's that?
Hina.
Yeah, Hina is still... It's gotta be Hina or Toko.
Place your bets, everybody.
It's one of those.
Also, hello Samurai.
Hey, Samurai, how are you
And
doing?
don't worry about not being able to stay long. We appreciate you hanging out anyway.
Thanks for dropping by, though. I think someone just died.
I say Hina. Ready?
Well, I'm kind of hoping that...
Oh, Makoto, we got a big problem, man. What's wrong? Look! Hiro's finger shook as he pointed.
At least we're in the right situation.
I bet it's Monokuma. Okay, so the other plausible outcome that Genocide Jill was attacking Hina because of her attacking Byakuya.
And that's what I said last time. I'm quite sure she will make an exception for that, regardless of Hina being a girl.
Sure looks like it.
Looks like she got stabbed in the shoulder.
Hina.
But she's still alive.
Are you okay? What happened?
She killed her.
What?
Genocide Jill killed Hina!
Oh, you dumb fuck.
She's still looking very alive there.
You gotta be kidding!
No. She's not dead. Open your eyes. No way she's dead. Thanks for the lurk, Ranger.
Thank you. Why? What happened? Well, Toku and Hina, just all of a sudden, they were yelling, and then they knocked the pepper off the table.
Holy shit.
And that led to a sneeze.
Her giant balloons are a little too perfect, aren't they? I might be flat, but at least mine are real. And look at my shapely collarbone. Doesn't it just totally set you on fire?
Totally not adorable.
Boys, just get her out of my sight, okay? Or else.
My beautiful scissors!
I'll start cutting and indulging myself for who knows how long.
Man, this game is way too horny. Yeah, this character is special.
She has some moments.
Oh, okay then. Let's get Hina to the nurse's office. Come on, Hero, help me.
Help. Help.
Sure thing.
Wee-oo. I think that's totally what she said.
Show balloons. What if I could?
Show balloons or didn't happen.
Genocide Jack's abrasive laugh chased us out of the room as we carried Hina away.
Why don't we go to the chemistry lab? That's where all the good stuff is, no?
By the time I finished taking care of Hina's injury in the nurse's office, she seemed to have finally regained her composure.
Sorry.
Thank you.
Are you sure you're feeling better?
Yeah, it really was just a scratch. Just a flesh wound.
Probably just jammed the scissors right into her shoulder, but you know.
It did look like it on the thingy scene.
Yes. But still, that was super close. If I hadn't yelled out, you'd be dead right now. It's all thanks to me, you know.
Yeah, well, 1,000 thanks to you, sir.
So sarcastic. This just makes you sound even more hostile. I had a colleague that was basically like Hero, but just a smidge smarter. We didn't get along very well. Hey, Pina, what the heck happened?
Oh, we just got into a fight and I lost my temper and flew off the handle.
Hero,
Fight?
the idiotic hero. Let me guess, the fight was because of Sakura?
At first, I tried to just ignore it. If you let jerk buttholes get to you, all the jerky buttholes get to you all the time, you'll never have time left to live your life.
Jerky. I'm imagining it.
Butthole is a popular team today. We had the Cheetos butthole, the Cheeto buttholes, jerky butthole.
Sorry, everybody.
The game started it.
What can I say? Except you're welcome.
You're welcome. And thank you.
I'm eating. Here's to you, Samurai. You better enjoy that. Is it chewy?
Hope it's not jerky.
No, I'm hungry. Well, Hulk?
Joke's on you, I'm always hungry.
Yes.
But she wouldn't let it go, so I just...
Sorry.
I never got the appeal of jerky, to be honest.
Cheers.
That's a good idea. Without thinking about it, I felt like I wanted to punch her like 12 times. With all 5 fingers in the face.
12 punches is really without thinking.
You're Makoto.
Oh yeah. Jerky is amazing.
I had it like once.
I didn't hate it when I had it. And when things got out of hand, Genocide Jack got let loose, right?
It's my own fault, but I just couldn't take it anymore. Because she was saying all those terrible things about my friend, you know.
Before I knew it, Hina's eyes started welling up with tears. And just as the tears were on the brink of spilling over, the door to the nurse's office burst open. I thought the door was going to fly off its hinges. And there she stood before us.
Sakura?
Is Sakura gonna kill Toko? I don't think so.
Could be.
I don't think so.
You heard. What happened? Nothing. It's not a big deal. Makoto, Hero, what's the meaning of this?
It wasn't me. It was Genocide Jill. It's all that demented murderous fiend's fault.
Damn.
To hurt Hina. Damn you. To leave me alone but hurt her. What is this? What is this?
Yeah!
Yep, we're going Super Saiyan. I'm okay, really. It's just a scratch. We're powering up.
No forgiveness! I can't forgive this!
Are you all gonna scream now?
Is this, wait one sec, is this like that moment where one person in a group starts throwing up and then someone else watches them and gets sick from watching them and also starts throwing up? Now they're all standing there like yelling at each other?
That seems to be the case.
There's only a handful of people so anyone can go, really. That is true.
Yeah. But it looks like Sakura kind of snapped here, so it is fully possible that she'll kill Toko. Hero, if you want to hate someone, hate me. If you want to hurt someone, hurt me.
I don't hate you exactly.
I can't forgive this!
Why?
Somebody save me! Hiro nearly tripped over himself as he ran screaming out of the nurse's office. But just a second later...
What's going on? What's all this noise about?
Kyoko stood in the doorway of the nurse's office, taking Hiro's spot in the room.
It would seem.
I gather that something happened.
Kyoko, please, you have to stop Sakura!
You don't need to stop me. I'm okay. I'm not going to do anything, I'm drawing a line right here and now.
Drawing a line?
Goodbye. Wait, Sakura!
Hina sprang into action, leaving the nurse's office to
Wait.
chase after Sakura.
Why is the thingy on the clock on?
I don't recall if there were hands on that clock the last time we were in here, but yes, it does look weird.
Okay.
I wonder if it comes into play later or if it's just an oversight from the graphics department.
Probably that. I don't see why you would have a clock with no hands. It has no advantage.
The only ones left were...
Bye.
Let's try to talk again!
Mm.
Kyoko? Are you still mad? Yeah, I figured.
That's fine.
Huh?
About that issue we discussed earlier, it doesn't matter anymore.
Then, do you forgive me for not being able to talk about it?
In other words.
You could have told me about Sakura and Monokuma fighting, but you stayed quiet. You were only thinking of Sakura, and that's why you didn't tell me, right? You didn't want to confuse everyone until you could talk to her and be sure of what you saw. That's what you were thinking, and that's why you didn't tell me, right?
Yeah.
To think like that.
I wouldn't have expected such arrogance from you.
What kind words? What?
Because.
Ultimately, that means you don't trust me.
No, that's not it. But if that's how you feel, I can't really change your mind. I'm sorry.
That's fine.
I've already forgotten about it. Besides,
And
I may have overreacted.
Oh, she's blushing. Huh?
Anyway.
It's over and done with. Like I said, let's just forget about it.
Oh, okay, thank you.
Glad we got that out of the way.
There's no point in going somewhere else right now. Okay, so I guess we keep talking then.
Maybe because of the... Oh,
Ah.
I want to talk to you about something else. Yeah, that one.
Kyoko blushes. Yes, she does. What is it you want to talk to me about?
Actually, I'd like you to come somewhere with me. I have business there.
Where?
So.
Just come with me and you'll find out.
I guess, but...
Shall we go?
Well then, shall we get going? Thanks for the lurk, Poop.
Thank you for the lurk, Lord.
But he's the Lords of Poop.
Fair enough.
Mr. Lord? Or Mr. Poop?
Mr. 619. With her typical indifference, Kyoko turned and walked away, setting a brisk pace. Ah, Kyoko! I hurried to catch up to her. Also, who do those x-rays belong to? She walked ahead in silence.
Monokuma?
And in silence, I chased her. And eventually we arrived.
Sometimes the stuff goes so deep.
Laptop time. The dressing room? So there's something else you mentioned?
Indeed.
That's right, it has to do with alter ego.
But you said we didn't need alter ego anymore.
Wrong.
I didn't say we didn't need him, I just said he had done his job. Besides, it's not us that needs alter ego, he has business with us.
Huh?
Right.
Alter ego asked me to bring others to come see him. Is he getting lonely? Apparently he has something he wants to ask us.
Alter ego wants to ask us something?
The internal engine. Hello. Oh, so it's just the two of you? Kyoko and Makoto?
Kyoko's fingers glided across the keyboard. Is two not enough?
No, it's okay. Two should be plenty.
But what is it he wants to ask us?
Indeed.
Let's find out, shall we?
Kyoko typed in the question. What did you want to ask us?
I'd like you to take me somewhere where you can connect me to the school network.
What?
Seems like a bad idea. Kyoko and I quickly glanced at each other. She replied, why? Also,
Where?
why do we keep typing? Does this thing have a webcam but not a microphone?
Can't hear us.
Who can't hear us?
Alter ego cannot hear us.
Yes, so you're saying this laptop has a built-in webcam with which it can see us, but it doesn't have a microphone.
Well, apparently yes.
Bad ideas, good ideas, what's the difference? I know, right?
Yeah.
Why?
Well, you said my job was done, right? But to just stop here? Saying I finished my work? I don't want that. I want to work as hard as everyone else so that we can all get out of here. That's what Master would want too. So, to help everyone else. To solve the mystery of this school. The only way I can help is if you connect me to the school's network.
Gee, I wonder if we're gonna try to find a way into the data center. But if you did that, that's basically suicide. I'm positive a mastermind would find out about it. They'd find you and they'd... You agree, right, Kyoko?
I realize how dangerous it could be. But still, I have to do this. I'm scared, but I can handle it. I don't really understand why, but... When I think about everyone else, my courage starts to grow. You might think I'm just some inhuman AI, but it's true. So, it's okay. If it's for the sake of everyone else, I won't be afraid. Imagine an AI that's afraid.
Yeah. Imagine your computer at the end of the day begging you to not shut it down.
Please, I want to live. Don't reinstall me.
For a split second I thought you meant Master Byakuya.
Hopefully not. No, but you always refer to
Unlikely.
Master as Chihiro. Chihiro. Also, where are we gonna plug him in? The library?
Science lab. I couldn't help but get lost in that voice. It was just too committed. Too admirable. Too fragile.
Hey.
You remember what you asked before, Makoto? You asked what the difference is between a person and a program, right?
I looked for Danganronpa streamers and found you two. How are you?
Yay!
We are good, thank you very much.
Doing well.
How are you
Currently
doing?
in chapter 4. Making
Yes.
progress.
Slow but steady progress. How are you doing on this hopefully beautiful Wednesday?
How's your day coming along?
Yeah,
Certainly.
When I talk to Alter Ego, I don't know. I have no idea how to answer that question. I think maybe that's a question even the program's creator can't answer. Well, yeah, because he's dead. But I can say this.
Correct.
There's no question that Alter Ego is our friend.
Kyoko.
To be honest, I didn't want Alter Ego to push himself anymore. Doing great.
Very
Awesome
glad
to hear.
that.
Have you played this game yourself? Because if we take any more risk, the mastermind really will notice it. But
Makoto.
Let's do it, Makoto. Let's connect alter ego to the network.
But
Hey,
He's our friend, so I want to take his feelings into consideration. It's an AI! And he says that he wants to fight alongside his friends.
now...
If you were in his place, could you just sit by and do nothing in this situation? If you saw everyone else fighting and doing their best, could you just look the other way?
it's an AI.
Or would you stand up? Well, now it has feelings. Stand up tall next to everyone else and tell them you're their friend. Hey, are you guys fighting? If it's about me, please don't. Wait. Who are your favorite characters and how did you feel about chapter 2? Because Mondo was my favorite character. Aww. It sucks if they die early. I think so far mine are Celeste, who we lost in chapter 3, and Sakura, who's still with us.
I would say my favorite characters are Sakura, and second would be... It's a good question. From what we have learned about them, Chihiro. It's a shame he never got to, like, see himself get better. Like, he left something for us behind, but still.
Hifumi was also kind of growing on me, though. He had some funny scenes.
How did you feel about chapter 2? It was a wild ride.
Yeah, I did not see it coming that Mondo actually killed him.
And especially not for that reason.
No, that was kind of sad.
Yes.
Like, I believe he didn't want to. He just snapped.
Yeah.
Also, his death was kind of brutal.
All of them kind of are.
Yeah, that is true. Celeste's death was a tiny bit disappointing, though.
Don't want to spoil it, but I loved the ending of the game.
Thank you very
forward
much.
to it. And
We
thank
are
you
looking
for not
forward to
spoiling.
it. Yes. We appreciate no spoilers. But it's gonna take a while for us to reach the end. We're going at a slow pace.
They did Taka's death dirty for me. Yeah, Taka was out of this really quick.
I did not see Taka coming as well, actually. Like, I expected he would die. Just not in this double murder kind of thing.
Yeah, but this way he was kind of like the leftover thought during the storyline.
It took me 18 hours and 5 minutes to beat it. We are 47 hours in.
We are at this point 47 hours in. Yes, Andrik. That's the pace normal people play the game.
What have you been doing? Well, that's a good question.
It's a fair question. We have been playing, we are voicing every line, we are discussing regularly. Basically, every time something happens, we first take a moment to talk about what we imagine might happen. Then we talk about who we think did it and why we think they did it. Keep doing that kind of stuff. Plus, we're doing sit-ups because we have like this exercise channel point reading. And as you can see in the about part, we also do this Bean Boozled thing. And sometimes people come in and they want to make us suffer. So we're very slow.
And we sometimes just get distracted by topics in chat.
When you want to beat despair with all you got. That's the problem. I don't really have anyone to discuss, but I played with my friends when they left watching me figure out what happened because we already played it. Basically the same here, except we are very, very, very slow.
Yeah, but we're enjoying the game though.
Yes. Yes, Skinner, slow.
So I feel like even at times where we were going really fast, we still spent like 9 hours to finish the fucking class trial.
Yeah, because the class trials went like all over the place with new stuff happening every couple seconds. At least in the chapter 2 one.
That is true.
Plus we keep talking about it, so. And to love Danganronpa 2, it has amazing characters, but the deaths in Danganronpa 1 were more interesting so far. Okay.
Okay, fair
Looking
enough.
forward to it.
Flashbacks to Swafflecopter. Yeah, that took a big chunk out of the stream.
Yeah, Shrift, occasionally we also just take a moment and like discuss whatever is going on with chat at large. And that could take a moment sometimes.
Ah, couldn't get it. No, but we have a lot of random shit in between as well. It takes some time out of the game.
Left chapters 4 to well, we'll hopefully be getting there eventually, soonish. So
Yeah, I think we're getting there.
you'll never figure out what happens by just guessing. Good. Very good.
I am curious to see. I have a feeling it's going to be a wild ride, especially with that little characters left. I want to believe in myself. I want to be able to say, I know I can do this.
Leave it to me.
Imagine an AI with anxiety. So please, let me try.
I wish I knew which wisdom it was. You mean the Swafflecopter one? That was... Do you want to do the honors or...?
I'm gonna try... No. Let me give it 4 tries again. I feel like 4 tries... The bacon doesn't count. It is totally wisdom. But you mean the Swafflecopter? That was hitting your dick on a drum.
Yeah, Schrift, we have this thing, Dutch wisdom, because she's Dutch, I'm German. And the Dutch have a lot of very, very, very weird sayings and proverbs. So, yeah. That is a saying, and we discussed it. Took a good hour to get back to the game afterwards.
Yeah. That's kind of what I mean with random. We kind of went through all of the wisdoms by now, but we all added them into a bot, which, as you can see in chat, spits out a random...
Not all sayings are wise.
Excuse me,
Yes.
do you see those? They are wise as fuck. They are the best wisdoms you'll ever get.
Arguable, but...
Mega! Coming in
Mega,
with that host.
Thank you for the host.
Appreciate it.
Happy hump day.
How's work going?
Hopefully not that bad.
I still love that bandana. It fits on so many things.
I know, right?
Especially
Gang
on the
member cookie.
re-emote.
The gang member cookie.
I feel like that's a tough cookie. Very sturdy.
Your line.
I already did that one.
Listen.
And besides, there's one place where the mastermind might not notice.
One place?
That's right.
Remember, there's another place besides here where there's no surveillance camera. Oh, the bathroom.
A room without a surveillance camera.
Oh, the secret room.
That's it, the secret room you told me about. I definitely remember there was no surveillance camera in there.
Indeed.
And I do believe you can connect to the network from there. How? That's your line.
Oh, I remember seeing an Ethernet port on the wall.
The line before that was also yours.
Well, you already did it, so...
Who do you think is the headmaster? I don't know. I don't think it's a
I-
character we met yet.
Seriously have no clue either yet.
What do you think about the lingering mysteries? I imagine that the headmaster is... I don't know who. And my interpretation was that the mystery that happened, or something that happened a year ago that was a horrible accident or incident, was a personal thing to the headmaster, which made them do this.
I'm
believe.
guessing it's gonna be something like a murder, though. That
do you
forced them
think-
to close.
Who do you think will die and who will live? I'm going with the classic approach, everyone but Makoto dies, and in the last chapter we get out. And then either they leave it on a cliffhanger, who is behind all of this, or we do get to find out.
Yeah, true. I'm still not really sure. I still can't really imagine the ending. I'm not fully sure. Could also be that they like uncover the whole mystery and more of them get out. But I somehow don't think so. I also don't know if Makoto, for example, is gonna be in the next game or if they start with new characters. Like, that's information that could help, but
Oh,
not
yeah,
fully
Ruth.
sure yet.
We got baited in. Yeah, let's be sure to go backward. Yeah, it's not smart. Skinner deleted Shrift's message. Don't take it personal. It could have been something that would be a plausible spoiler or hinting towards something.
Yeah, in that case,
Yeah.
it gets deleted.
So, just in case. Also, look at the Tifa emote with a little top hat.
What? I love that.
That looks adorable.
That's
Sorry,
not the
mods.
beauty.
Shrift, it's fine. I don't imagine you did it on purpose, so don't you worry about it.
Wait, where's that channel point redeem? What else did they add? Modify. Let's do this one.
Oof, it's on the stream still. Good thing looking at that would make me have to squint even harder at the bottom right corner of the right screen on my side, and I would be hunching over like this to read it, so.
Yeah, can't read what's on the screen chat anyway.
It is! Let's push chat!
Okay, they added a lucky hat, the beards, bandana, that's it. Other
What
than
do
that,
you-
nothing new.
Tifa, what do you think about Monokuma?
Monokuma is... I was like, okay, meh, moi. But Monokuma is starting to be a lot of fun, actually.
I believe there is no Monokuma. It is some person controlling them, because I also don't imagine it's just one. Didn't the very first one explode?
Well, Monokuma is created.
Yes, but I don't think there is a person that's Monokuma. I think Monokuma, or I imagine Monokuma is what the bears introduce themselves as. There's someone behind them controlling them.
Yeah, it's probably like a robot with an AI in it, having its own life, because obviously here AIs have feelings and shit.
And I'm with Samurai, he's adorable. In a fucked up way. Like, wouldn't want in my house, but...
Yeah, the only command we have with emotes is the hype one.
Yeah.
Or Ranger with his extra hype. But if it's on the wall, can't see that. It's way
Very-
too small for us now.
There is a flush command, I believe, that just deletes or like erases all chat.
But it's
Here we
okay, we didn't see it.
Purge!
You guys
Now I
talk
see
a
why
lot.
it took you so long. You guys talk a lot, but that's a good thing.
Yeah, like before you know it, oh, we're 50 hours in.
Now Groundhog, it's Ranger Cell and only he can use the command.
Yeah,
If
that
you want
one
to do something
is
like it, it's exclamation mark hype. That works for everyone. If you,
Ranger
however,
exclusive.
Groundhog, if you want your own command, use the channel point redeem thing.
Hi.
Like that. People have plushies of him. That's adorable and terrifying. I agree.
That, yeah, I wouldn't go as far as to get plushies and stuff of him, but I'm enjoying voice acting the character and stuff.
Let me say it like this. The design looks cute. He has moments where I find it very funny. But when all of a sudden the realization keeps kicking in that this is a fucked up scenario and he has to do with this. So, no. All in all, I would avoid Monokuma if I can.
Yeah, but it makes the game a whole lot more interesting as well. Like, he's a big part of the game.
What do you do in your free time? Watch any anime? We both work full time, so if we're not working, we're eating, sleeping, or streaming. So
We do watch a lot of anime, well, a lot. We do watch anime as well, but other than that, mostly gaming, streaming.
yes,
Right now, it's literally work, quickly eat, stream,
sleep,
dead.
work, eat, sleep, stream, sleep.
Having a lot of fun with that, so that's basically our free time.
You could say video games.
Yeah. Love watching anime though. I do love that.
Now imagine a Monokuma onesie. That could be pretty cool. And apparently it exists.
And we click that. Yes.
Do you wish to be redirected?
I wish to be redirected.
Thank you, Twitch. It exists. Okay,
It even has the big belly button.
why not?
So, Monokuma onesies?
No, not for me.
Can wear them during the next streams.
Thank you very much. I'm impressed.
I'm not a mayor, I'm not surprised. They have it though.
Saw a streamer wear it while playing. I see why.
Yeah, it's true. It's
So
definitely a good fit.
We're getting onesies that fit every game we're playing from now on.
Yeah, I'm not that rich.
It's still your line. Your name is
I already
Kyoko.
said that one. Half an hour ago.
However,
Just because there's no camera there doesn't mean there's no danger. There's no way to be sure the mastermind isn't monitoring the network somehow. We'll also have to move alter ego, and the mastermind may spot us going into the secret room. If they pick up on any of this, then it's all over.
Also, where do we get an Ethernet cable from?
There is a cable in the library. I'm quite sure that laptop was connected.
A power cable? Yeah.
Was it?
Also, once saw someone cosplay a character not knowing that character would die that stream. Oh shit. I would...
That's good timing though.
Yeah, I would not be happy about that. Also, hello Fabulous. Thank you
Fabulous.
very much for helping my physical fitness today.
How are you doing? How's Screaming Cat?
How are cats? Were you on kid sitting duty again?
Wait, did I see the Rix one before? But yes, I have.
1, 2, 3.
Yeah, I think your cat, Groundhog, would be really good friends with Fabulous's cat.
6.
Like, he also has a cat that screams the entire day, if anything. Oh, going home today, though.
9, 10, 11,
Have you been...
12, 13.
My cats are screaming. Wait, cats, it's plural now?
15.
Oh, it's your boyfriend's cat. Okay, fair enough. I would seriously miss that. Wait, I should read that here. It's easier. I'm cat sitting for my sister and I'm getting shit on for it that they don't trust me. I also need to babysit tomorrow. Wait, you have to babysit the cats of your sister, but they don't trust you to cat sit? Why do they even ask you then? Or am I confused here? I don't know if I'll be back because I have to go study and I have missing assignments to do. And that suck, but I love to spend the time. Or I love this time. Thank you so much.
Hanging out.
Thanks for the follow and we hope to see you again. Good luck with studying,
Yes.
your assignments and all that stuff. Hope you get it all done.
And once you're done, you know where to find us. Kick ass on that assignment.
See you later, Shrift.
Oh, my ass.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, like that doesn't make sense.
What?
Well, Fabulous is cat sitting, or is cat sitting for his sister, but his sister said that they don't trust him to cat sit. But then, like, why do you ask them to cat sit?
That's a beautiful question.
Like, that just seems weird.
Tell them that their logic is weird.
Just doesn't make sense.
Also, apparently Groundhog and Fabulous are like fate twins. Because Groundhog is also cat sitting today and babysitting tomorrow.
It's a small world.
My family is awful lately and they make me lose my mind. Put your fist right there. There you go. Here. Mine's always been awful, so... Also, wait.
Don't let them get to you or use you, though.
Yes.
Like, sometimes you just don't need that shit in your life.
Yes. Two nephews, one has a Zoom school, so someone needs to watch the other while my sister helps him with it and brother-in-law needs to get work done. It's very nice of you to babysit him.
That is nice indeed. I would as well, but I've got no one here, so...
Yeah.
I babysit Jack. That's enough. No?
If you say so. They always get to me, especially my mother. She's the fucking queen of fucking me over and getting into my head. I'm really sorry to hear that.
I am sorry to hear that.
That's why I'm not in contact with my mother, and the rest of my family I only see like 5-6 times a year for birthdays and stuff, for a couple hours. I'm happy when they are happy and not directly next to me.
Like, I don't know any of the background and I might be going too much, but wouldn't it be easier to like break off contact?
If you can.
Then, if you can?
If you can.
Like, I'm saying, wouldn't it be easier? I know that's a really hard choice to make and not that easy as it sounds.
Yeah.
But I do know that sometimes it is the best choice.
It's not like I have a choice this time they're coming to me. No,
No.
cannot escape with babysitting duties. Or babysitting, I don't know how old the nephews are. Kid sitting? But whenever I want to say kid sitting, it sounds.
People sitting?
I feel like I'm about to say kidnapping.
Younger person sitting.
Would cut contact with her, but then I wouldn't be able to see the rest of my family and niece, and she makes a whole fucking scene about everything I do.
Oh.
That sucks. Well, if you ask me, only spend time with her if you have to. It worked for me, but...
Always remember, you are a king and she doesn't have shit on you.
Yes, you deserve to be treated as such.
You are better than that.
Yes.
And whenever she does something shitty, remind yourself that you deserve more.
1 in 3, the 1-year-old turned 1 week and a half ago. Nice.
Nice.
Happy late birthday when you see him tomorrow.
Belated birthday.
3-year-old has autism, so he really does need his early intervention Zoom classes. Okay.
Fair enough.
Hope it's gonna be good.
Yes.
Much success. Can't say much success.
Much.
Exactly.
No. Yeah, this is like the way you start to think about it and then it all goes to shit.
Did you already say your line?
If they pick up on any of this, then it's all over. I did do that line.
You're right.
That's what we have to do.
But despite all that, I still think we need to try.
Correct.
Because that's our best chance of finding any new clues.
Kyoko. In that case, will you let me carry him? There's no way you could hide him in what you're wearing, right? So let me do it.
It's true.
Okay then, I'll leave it to you. Thank you.
So then.
Then let's get started. It's gonna be a little cramped for you, alter ego. Bear with us, okay?
We started packing him up right away.
Oh, we're doing it straight away.
Fabulous!
Fabulous.
Thank you for the gift sub.
Thank you so much. Much appreciated.
And I already know the answers, so I'm not even gonna bother. Bear with me a second to change the layout. Do it, Tifa. Also, what were you doing? If only you did it a little bit higher so people could
Yeah, it's okay.
see
That's
all the
not.
movements.
This is cooler. It's like swag.
Thank you
for the bits as
unicorn
well.
dongs. I was thinking, I said to Tifa earlier, how about we replace our stock, those like little gift boxes that open up for an animation when an alert is triggered,
Oh yeah, we are planning
with
on.
animations of us dancing. How do you feel about that? Anyway.
We have 2 different ones. You have the barf option, and I have. I'm not sure what this is.
Why don't
I
you...
have the dirty dishwasher one.
Here goes.
Cheers.
I approve. Very good.
Yes. It's tutti frutti.
Jack has peach.
I had 2 good ones today. I'm very happy.
Mwah. Thank you.
I need that in my life.
Out of all the good ones I had so far, peach is my favorite, I think.
The peach is really good. Stock.
finally not suffering from horrible
Today
taste
we
in my
have
mouth.
been really lucky. No. Fabulous. You are a fabulous bastard.
Thank you
so
very
much.
much.
Fabulous. You are an incredible individual who's capable of so much love and kindness, who deserves just as much love as kindness as you give.
Word.
You deserve it all.
Fabulous. You are an incredible individual who is capable of so much love and kindness, who deserves just as much love and kindness as you give. Endrick wrote it first, but I thought about it first.
Okay. Oh,
Yeah,
you're gonna
take it.
make me cry. Fabulous. You
Deal with
deserve
it.
the very best. And don't let anyone, especially not your mother, tell you otherwise.
Here's to you,
Here's
asshole.
to you.
Deal with the love.
It's a spoiled milk. Accept it, damn it.
Why am I doing it?
It's a fucking coconut one. I had 3 good ones in a row, motherfucker. Yeah, the spoiled milk one isn't nice. There goes your peach flavor.
Chewing and having it in your mouth is one thing, swallowing is on a whole different level.
Yeah, sometimes it's really hard. Try breathing in through your mouth. Like, that's worse.
Jack looks like he wants to cry. Jack is crying. My eyes are teared up.
I'm very happy today. This is my lucky day. I'm gonna buy a lottery ticket tonight.
That's what she said. You know it.
I'm gonna win that shit on Friday. It's so nice to get something out of your teeth that's not disgusting. Something that's not rotten. You okay? You okay?
The worst part is when it gets stuck between your teeth, like as if you're flossing with napalm. Thank you
I feel like this is gonna break my...
so much for the gift sub.
Thank you so much,
Thank
Fabulous.
you very much. Please keep in mind though, we love you all the same, whether you make me eat disgusting shit or not.
Okay, we have the most skunk ones.
Oh god.
Tea.
Thank you for the bits.
Thank you for the biddies. Yours is cracked. I felt like that was a bad sign. Cheers. Skunk or licorice? Am I gonna be lucky?
Please be licorice.
4 in a row?
Please.
Ugh.
Licorice.
Fuck, I should have gotten the cracked one.
The most overpowering taste in the world. I can taste nothing of a rotten milk anymore. So good.
Oh, the skunk is so bad.
OMG, I can finally see the shirt. It makes sense. Tifa, stand up.
Nap. All day.
Mmm.
Panyaldai.
For tea. Fuck off!
You can suffer with me.
No!
Ugh.
Go sit over there and stink by yourself. Panlayat.
It's for you, Fabulous.
If a camera now breaks.
Oh,
Here,
why,
because
thank
I
you.
love you. I will Panlayat. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you. See, if you're smart, you only need half because you never know when you need the other half.
That's what I was gonna do. It's quite nasty.
Actually, it would be Yatla Pan. No.
I feel like Panlayat sounds very elfish-ish.
I'm with T on this one. I'm with T.
Oh,
Smart, huh?
that's pretty good.
I know, I found
Wow.
out that. Stop being difficult now.
Whee!
Go stink by yourself. Thank you very much for that clip.
And we all go stink together.
No, that's just you. You gotta reverse the whole sentence. No, you.
No, but it sounds better with Panlayat. It sounds fancy.
Or for T, who cannot hear us. No, you.
That's pretty smart, actually.
I know.
You're pretty good at this.
It's almost like I thought about this.
No.
You yad your pan. Panlayat sounds like a French dish.
See? You yat your pan and Fabulous.
Thank you.
You bastard.
For another gift.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
He's off crying. Maybe now you can get this one. I love you too. You really want to get rid of the booger?
Yes, that's fucking nasty.
I'll stick to my point though, boogers aren't nasty.
Would you kindly STF you?
Also, Andrix, how about in your next cooking stream, you make the Panlayat?
Yes, you can take that name for your next dish if you want.
Panlayat. Panlayat.
This is Painlayad.
Oh my god, the egg with the little top hat.
That's adorable.
Shit, it works.
Yes.
That's kind of cute. Okay, pear. Yes. Let me put 3 and 5 on my lottery ticket today. Oh, which reminds me. I had pear. Nice.
I swear we got a faulty batch. This is mixed. First it was pear, now it's salty.
I don't think it's mixed. Wait, how many got added? 1, 2, 3.
If you want to know what this feels like in your mouth and what it tastes like, do the following. The next time you're at a supermarket, get a green pear. Make sure it's fully ripe. Also go, if you don't have it at home, buy butter and salt. Now, in order to get this mouthfeel and flavor,
I think your taste buds are broken.
cut out a piece of the pear, then put some butter on top of the pear, sprinkle some salt, and then chew on that.
So we're making that this weekend?
You can fuck off. Actually, you can fuck all the way off.
We're gonna do a cooking stream now too?
No. We will not eat buttered, salted pear pieces.
Okay. Just saying. Could be
Ew,
interesting.
yes. Yes, fabulous. Ew.
Could have been good, I'm just saying. There isn't that much left in it, but I had pear. Pear is okay. Still, the peach one is the best. Hey, excuse me, that's mine.
This is yours?
Yeah. You bitch.
Sucks to suck. Mmm.
Fine, you can have it.
Good chocolate. Okay,
You owe me chocolate.
I'm recovered.
What are you?
Recovered. Oh, that was bad.
Good.
The worst thing about it is it was like a roller coaster of emotions, but in your mouth. It starts off like pear, which is pretty good. And
I
then it
think
turned
you were
into
just
booger.
hoping so much it was pear that you could already taste it, but then all of a sudden, nope, it's not. I think that's more like it.
Did you say that my mind tricked me so that I could taste despair? Anyway, Danganronpa.
Wow. How about no?
Buttered salted pear. You go try that, fabulous. Thank you for the clip, but you go try that.
Thank you so much.
When you know what it feels like.
I dare T to try it.
I don't like pears. Oh.
Maybe in that combination it's good.
Yes.
Who knows?
Who knows? I closed the laptop and stuffed it underneath my jacket.
It tickles. So now it also has sensors.
Nope, hard pass for me. I understand.
I would pass too.
You can't talk right now.
We're still in the... This is yours. Now I'll have a forever memory of you taking my chocolate.
Thank you very much for that clip.
You bitch. Thank you for the clip.
Growing up, we had a pear and an apricot tree, two of the most mediocre fruits. I agree. There are some amazing pear things and then some amazing apricot things, but in general, I would also say they are not among my favorite fruits.
Big pears are pretty good though.
That's what I'm saying. There are some pear and apricot things that are amazing, but just in and of itself, the fruits are kind of meh.
Yeah, fair enough. Even though I kind of like pear.
Thank
And
you
unicorn
for the unicorn
dogs.
dogs.
Thank you so much.
Much appreciated.
Ooh, baked apples is all actually.
Yes.
I
baked
haven't
apples are
had
great.
that in an extremely long time.
Want me to make you baked apples?
Maybe.
Just gonna buy the ingredients,
We have apples.
but not the rest.
Yeah, but we have apples at least. It's like part of it.
Give me an orange tree or apple. We had a plum tree and it died. It was so good.
Orange. Orange is good.
Jack,
Apple is also good.
Make me baked apples, please. What if I could?
Yes.
Hulk, I'm at work.
I can't sail. No sailing.
No sailing while working.
I was like, well, so am I.
I would love to be able to play video games and do stuff while I'm working. I can't.
I sometimes can, like during breaks.
I cannot, yeah. Break, oh my god. Yes, I can also do what I want to do during breaks. It's a free fucking country, but... We're going to move you to another room. Until we get there, you have to be absolutely silent, okay?
Understood. Your command has been implemented. Why can it suddenly hear us now?
Oh, you're saying us typing the messages, like I pointed out earlier, was not...
Yeah, but it
Pointless?
needed that before to hear us. Why can it now suddenly feel shit?
It never said that.
Quite sure it did.
It never did.
Why did we start typing to it then?
Is a laptop.
And why didn't you say so?
I don't know.
This laptop is fishy. I'm just saying.
Suspicious. After work, I have to go return all my stuffs. All these Amazon clothes I bought and this mic.
What's wrong with it?
Are you just sending it back because it didn't work out the way you wanted it to? Or? You're fishy. She smells fishy. I'm just being myself.
Hey, I hadn't had any dead fish today. I'm just saying. Also, T can't hear us.
Cat won't stop screaming. Ah.
Best case, it starts to quiet down now. Oh wait, it's the other way around. That's the turn off command.
I have headphones on.
Yeah, but if it's already screaming, it's worth a try. I bought a mic and I swear it was already open, so I asked them to send me a new one.
Fair enough.
Yeah. I think sometimes they try to, like, just, okay, this one got returned. Let's try to give it to the next buyer.
There's a cat behind me too. She's staring at my phone now. I would like to apologize on behalf of Tifa Groundhog. Stop activating the nice viewers' cats.
She's staring at the phone. The cat didn't get activated.
Doing that makes her scream louder, Tofu.
Well, good thing you got prepared and put headphones on.
Also, Groundhog says they're inconsistent about that, the speaking to the laptop versus typing thing.
Oh, okay.
It's a bit annoying, yes.
Yeah, like, it makes me suspicious.
She stopped when Tifa stopped. Good. I will punish her on your behalf.
No, stop it. Thank you for the unicorn dance.
Thank you very much, and Groundhog, I'm very sorry.
Hey, the cat wasn't screaming. The cat got focused, which is a good thing.
Good.
She got distracted.
To have him react like a machine like that all of a sudden, I didn't know how to react.
In the secret room, there are a bunch of different cables in one of the desk drawers. Who says they didn't get stolen yet either?
At least you're not activating my echo. Don't you dare. Don't. Focused on thinking about screaming, probably.
Is this the right time to meow?
Should I do it now? So there might be a network cable in there?
However,
Assuming the mastermind hasn't taken it already. How about they go check that first?
Well, all we can do is go and check for ourselves.
it's true.
Agreed. Let's head to the secret room. It
Where
was
it?
the bathroom on the blah 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 first
I was
floor.
thinking, what am I doing? First floor. Also, hello Steeled Mage. Happy Wednesday.
How are you doing? How's your Wednesday coming along? Can't you really see it on the map, by the way? There should be like a secret area shown.
But there isn't.
Just a second.
Oh yeah. Boys' bathroom.
Just a second.
No.
Okay, wrong floor, thank you.
Wait, check what we need to do. Maybe it says which floor by accident.
It actually does.
Okay, well, there you go. Good thing we got it. Working on schoolwork. There. Hope it's going well and that you get it all done.
Yes. We call her Big A in my family to avoid activation. I understand that.
Hey, Makoto. Are you sure all the documents are gone? I refuse to believe you. This is kind of the wrong. Go and check again.
What?
Just hurry up and go. And to make sure you don't run off, I'm gonna wait right here. Oh wait, this is just a lure to get us in there.
Oh, I get it, she's acting. She was so forceful, I thought I'd made her mad again somehow.
Just a second.
Doki doki. That was also not a bad one.
Ah, that one messed me up.
I didn't think it was.
This is the kind of stuff that gets to me.
Fair enough. It was fun though. I think Doki Doki Literature Club. You guys know what I'm saying.
DDLC.
It's like the first one for most people, I believe. Like that was also the first I actually
Because
did.
it got a lot of attention, it is generally considered to be a really good game, and it's free.
Yeah, that is true. It was fun though.
It
Just started escalating all of a sudden.
Story-wise. It was my first visual novel. Not bad.
See, it's first for everyone. Why are you just standing there? Hurry up and go.
Oh, okay, I'm going.
So then,
And be thorough. Thorough.
Not thorough. Thorough.
I'm counting on you.
Miss Native Speaker. Oh wait, I have to angle myself.
You speak it fluently, but fluently wrong. I still hear that ringing through my ears.
Music in Doki Doki was awesome. T, if you can hear this game, Danganronpa has amazing music.
That is true.
Gonna lurk, internet came back and I tried to use it for a while before it dies again.
Yes.
Fody, thank you for hanging out and I hope it's gonna be stable for now.
Fingers crossed for all of the internets. Don't jinx it, stay on.
She crosses her fingers, I press my thumbs in your general direction.
Double crossings. Here, I would cross these two, but my thumbs are too short.
I'm double crossing, wait.
Can't you double cross them without help?
I can double cross your face if you want. Cross all the things.
Yeah, that is
TOS.
still so awkward. Like, I tried moving my toes in the way in that GIF, but either I move all of my toes or I don't. Like, I can't move one by itself.
Okay, first we have to find a network cable. Drawers.
Me too, yeah, see, that's common. Like, I don't know how to move more toes at the same time. Or, like, separately.
According to Kyoko, there should be a bunch of cables in this drawer. Found it! This is a network cable, right? Now just have to connect alter ego. I immediately got to work. Pulled out the laptop and connected it to the Ethernet port of a cable.
What if the guy comes back in here?
And that should do it.
Yeah, I think it worked. Just leave the rest to me. I swear I'll find something.
To nap or to not nap is the question. Nap all day.
Panlayat.
Panlayat. You know how it be. Panlayat.
If someone asks, panlayat. Already did. I might even be able to connect to the outside world. If I can, I'll see if I can call for help. Please just wait a little while longer. Just hold tight and put your faith in me.
As I was about to leave, I decided to leave him with one last thing. No matter what, we're gonna get a... No matter what, we're gonna get out of here. You and all the rest of us as friends.
What if now someone gets in the laptop and reprograms alter ego? Friends? Even me? Thank you. Thank you, Makoto. Okay.
I nearly sliced my leg open. Steel, what are you doing? Were you
That
trying to
doesn't
eat a
sound
raw
very good.
potato again?
Weren't you doing homework? What kind of homework are you doing?
Yeah.
That sounds like dangerous homework.
Is your homework like knife juggling or something?
Or is it like a super bad paper cut? Like that can cut your
Yes.
leg open. How'd it go?
Are you doing woodworking homework? All that.
Yep. Well, oh.
Well, it went okay, but all the documents were gone, just like I told you. My replay was an unintentional mix of acting and real feelings.
correct.
I see. Then there's nothing left for us here.
Goodbye.
Before I knew it, Kyoko was walking away. She wasn't acting anymore, that much was for sure. Ah, Kyoko.
What?
Yes,
So we're just gonna split up?
Why is that?
of course. I have no reason to stay with you at this point.
Wow, sick burn.
How nice.
Well, maybe, but isn't that a little too direct?
Should I hesitate and fumble for something to say? You're so high maintenance. I broke my bed and my mattress is on a piece of plywood, and I was looking for scissors, thought they were on the other side of my bed, and I tripped on... I feel that burn.
Yeah.
Which... Hope it's just a minor scratch at least.
Yes, hopefully.
Yeah.
Be careful.
The burn.
That's not what I meant. I had more I want to talk to you about. Like, what are you going to do about Sakura?
It's true.
Well, something has to be done, it's true.
However,
But the way things are right now, there's no way to persuade anyone. They don't have the mind to listen.
Then what should we...
If we can find some new clue that would likely change the situation, that's all we can hope for right now.
Which is why alter ego...
correct.
All we can do is wait and believe in our friends.
Get it? Friends? You're right. That's our only option. Also, how dare you comment on my raw potatoes? Why wouldn't I?
I'm still not a raw potato fan.
Yeah, I would also not recommend eating potatoes raw. Especially not when you can mash them, bake them, boil them, fry them.
Mashed potatoes with some butter and cheese. They're really good.
Fried potatoes. Cut them into slices, put them in a pan with some oil.
Also good, but
Spices.
I still think mashed potato is definitely my favorite.
I'm from the south, read raw potatoes in the south. You are the only person I've ever met that eats raw potatoes.
Yeah, same here. Like, it just doesn't taste as tasty. I just don't eat potatoes
I'm not saying I
that
don't
often,
believe you, and
unfortunately.
you're saying you're the only person I ever met who is willingly eating raw potatoes.
Yeah, and it is indeed not good for you either.
Maybe don't eat too many raw potatoes.
Maybe not all at once, no.
We parted ways and I headed back to my room. Do I get free time?
I don't think so.
I'm kinda tired. So I lay down in bed. Maybe it was because of the stress of moving alter ego, but I was way more tired than I realized. So before long at all...
That is very true.
Smoking is bad for you, but people do it. Neither of us smoke. But yes, I agree too.
That was a general comment.
I had completely dozed off.
Besides, nowadays everything's bad for you anyway. You can get cancer from strawberry milk.
Really?
Yeah. I read that
Eating
somewhere
pot-
last year.
Eating raw potatoes is just my version of smoking.
You
do
smoke,
you.
I eat raw potatoes, potato.
As long as you don't smoke them, I guess.
Smoked potato. What's wrong with smoked potato?
I thought for a second you said smoking potatoes.
Oh, I think I never had smoked potatoes. That could be really good. Ding
no.
dong. Sakura.
Huh?
Ding dong. Sakura.
The sharp sound of a doorbell pierced my sleepy haze and pulled me back to the real world.
Rattle.
Makoto.
Get out of here.
Kyoko? What's going on?
Indeed.
Hina just came to see me and she was white as a ghost. It sounds like something's happened.
What? Oh, it's that music. Okay.
It's the next stuff. Wait, before we continue, short break.
Can do. I'm good without to. Up to.
Yeah, but I need to go to the bathroom.
Then we do take a short break.
Break is needed.
In that case, we will be right back.
Can I eat a raw potato?
No. And we are back.
Yes.
And very importantly, one sec. Benjima, I am noticing you.
Looking handsome today,
As always.
as always.
There, now you have been noticed by two of your crushes.
How was the board games going? Did you win?
Did you win? Did someone get so mad that they flipped the game?
Did they hit you with the board game?
How did you know I did win? Yes. Didn't expect anything else.
No mercy. Did you play with your kids?
Currently doing tax spreadsheets, spreadsheets for all of 2020, so I'll be very in and out. You kick that tax
Good luck.
ass. Not taxes, but you get it.
Have fun-ish.
Hang in there. Let's stick with hang in there.
You can do this.
I don't think anyone does taxes for fun.
That's already out. Good. That is true.
Files are sheets, right? Yeah. Tifa once argued that she was looking at a spread file, and then I was like, what the fuck? And then I checked and it was a spreadsheet. But it's Tifa, so...
I was close.
I'm only on March. When did you start? Is it your private taxes or for your company?
I think it was company.
I've been doing schoolwork for an hour. I must say that's good.
Yeah, that sounds good.
It's an hour. I mean,
Sounds like an hour well spent.
it was me and my oldest son playing a Harry Potter board game he got for his birthday.
Oh,
Very nice.
what kind of board game is that?
It was whooping
What's
my
the
ass,
name?
but it's a game where you have to roll the right symbol to win, and I caught him up.
Oh, can you send me how
Congratulations.
that game looks or what the name is? That sounds pretty cool.
Having to look through every bank statement of 2020 to figure out the correct expenses because I've never kept track. I have learned the hard way.
Yeah, I think that's gonna be us as well.
The moment we realized we would have to set up a company for this, once we hit affiliate, we made sure that all the expenses we would do for streaming, we would make sure we save the records, like the receipts and everything, at the moment of a transaction to avoid that. So,
We suck at administration as well.
yes. It will still suck to have to go through all of that, but
Yep. But I think we'll have less expenses than Kelly.
yeah, dramatically. Not even on the same
So it's
level.
gonna be a whole lot less of a pain.
Take a photo later, put in Discord. It's not a straightforward game, to be frank. Thank you for that. Looking
Thanks.
forward to it.
Looking
I'll
forward
check
to
it
seeing
out.
it. Oh yes, okay, someone might have died.
Yes, Hina just burst in somewhere being white and stuff. I don't even have an ID. How do you not have an ID? Doesn't everybody have one?
So I think here you need to have one from the age of 12 I think.
Yeah. And now it turns out Steeled Mage is a 5-year-old genius. Because my dad
It
hasn't
could be.
taken me to get it. Okay. Now, even before you're 12, you do have some sort of ID. It's like a passport kind of thing.
Yeah, you
But-
start to get one as a baby, but starting 12 you must carry it with you at all times.
And then it's an actual ID.
Yeah.
And then you have to get it renewed every 2 years.
No,
Until
5.
every 2 years until you are, I believe, 18, and then it's every 5 years.
No, because the baby passports are also valid for 5 years. That's the stupid thing.
Did they change that then? Because
I
as
don't
a
know
kid
if
I
they
had to
changed
go
it.
every 2 years or so.
Yeah, but you're old. No, it's every 5 years now, which is especially stupid if you have a 5-year kid with a 5-year-old kid with his baby ID
Meaning
that
you
looks
never
nothing
have
alike.
to have an ID. Okay.
Really? Then what do you use as identification if you get stopped, for example?
Chips. Fish and chips.
Oh yeah, that sounds legit.
No, let's go to the chippy shop. You just talk about where yours is and then we know where you live. If you drive, you need one. Okay. You don't have to get one until you're 18.
Okay,
Okay.
well, fair enough. Sounds
Thank you.
easier.
I learned something today.
Well, here you wouldn't get away with that.
No. It's actually law that you have to be able to identify yourself once you go outside.
From the age of 12.
If I get stopped, I just lie.
Yeah, I'm Skinner.
Yeah, so my name is Skinner and
Mr. Ner. Skinner.
shh. I don't have an ID, bank account or driver's license because my dad keeps me locked away. Are you okay? Do you need help?
What he said.
Yes. As soon as I heard those words, my heart started to beat a little faster. Suddenly found myself wide awake. I'm fine, my dad just don't let me at all. Okay, because that previous line could have been taken either way, so.
That is true.
I want to laugh, but that could literally be a cry for help. Yes, that's what I was thinking.
It could have been.
I was like, fuck, what do I do if this is serious? I'm in a different country.
But on the other hand, I think internet would also not be possible then.
Yeah, highly unlikely.
So I want to go with it's fine just being an overprotective dad. If not,
Oh look, it's your favorite room.
I'm just gonna stick with rec room.
Just so you know, if I ever say anything depressing or sad, it's a joke. Let us know if one day maybe it isn't. That would be fine too.
It's okay to not feel well.
Yes.
She said for us to come to the rec room. Wait, who said that, by the way?
You said rec room correct.
Yeah, I'm gonna stick to what it said.
Nice. I'm his last kid that lives with him and has only gone. Aww.
Yeah, I can see where the
Still.
overprotectiveness comes from.
The rec room? Okay, let's hurry.
Wait, who told her to go there again?
Hina.
Hina, okay, so Hina's still alive. It's Toko. Makoto! Kyoko!
Hina, what's wrong?
Something's not right. In the rec room.
What's inside? There was a window on the rec room door and I hurried to look inside. And when I did... Sakura?
No.
Is she unconscious? She's sitting up in the chair like she's bowing her head.
Hey,
She died of poison. Someone swapped the protein pills or whatever the fuck they take with the poison.
So technically she... No, she was killed. She physically did it herself, but she was killed.
I'm calling it. They still kept the poison in that room. With all the protein shit. It's the easiest way to kill Hina or Sakura. There we have it. But no, not Sakura.
My dad didn't even want to meet the guy I was with for a year. No, you're my child. I don't see you. I can kind of imagine.
My girl doesn't get boyfriends.
No dating until you're 40. Was it something like that?
Oh, please, not Sakura.
Well, how about we get there?
What's going on? Did something happen to her? I was just walking past and I happened to notice her through the window. But I couldn't get the door open. Or she killed herself. I tried knocking. I tried calling her name. But she wouldn't respond. So what should we do? What are we gonna do? First of all, we need to get into that room.
But the door's locked, right? And if we break in, we'll be violating school regulations.
We're going to force our way in.
I just said...
Also, we're 3 people now. If she was dead, there would have been a body announcement.
Yes,
We saw her through the window,
correct.
which is also a body discovery. Or is
Correct.
it because we didn't confirm yet?
But technically, Kyoko didn't look yet, did she? Anyway.
The door isn't closed. It's not locked because the rec room door doesn't have a lock.
Huh? Then why?
It feels like the door is pressing up against something inside the room. A body? Is it the chair?
Chair?
in other words,
Either way, this door isn't locked, which means, as far as I can tell, the rule doesn't apply.
Then there's no problem if we break in?
indeed.
Let's smash the window. That should be the fastest way. Okay, I'll go get something to break it with. Wait right here.
He called my mom and cussed her out for letting him come over. When I told my older brother I had a boyfriend, he said, "Ew, gross, you're still a baby." I was 19.
Ew.
This is what actually happened. I was 22 when I met Tifa. And
True.
After like half a year of knowing her and like 3 months of being in a long distance relationship with her, I told my dad, these were his exact words: I'm very happy for you, and I'm also relieved because I was wondering if you're gay. And then, of course, as you would expect, he followed up with, not there's anything wrong with that, but I'm happy you have a girlfriend. I laughed at that.
Whatever works.
Yeah, there are some people that there is no point in talking to. And that is one of the many reasons why I don't spend much time with my family.
So didn't you tell him like much later? Like I remember him telling me that when we met that first weekend, you just went out the door, was like, yeah, I'm gonna stay somewhere else for a weekend.
Yeah, I just disappeared from home for like 3 weeks.
Without telling him the how or what.
I'll be back in a week. Okay.
Like he didn't even know we were meeting.
Yes. And now that you've known him for 10 years, you know why I did it that way.
Yeah, I know.
OMG, yeah.
I know.
Pretty much. Yeah.
Well, if it helped, my dad always expected me to end up with a girl as well.
Nothing wrong with that.
No, but he was actually fine with it. Like always dropped the subtle hints that it was okay.
Like, how do you have that conversation with your child?
I'm just not interested. As in not in girls, as in relationships.
So if I just randomly stopped replying, my power went off.
You should get one of those laptops that are in
This game.
this
because
game. Like
they
it runs forever.
It's raining really hard. Stay
Ooh.
safe.
Hope it stays on.
Yes.
And please let Sakura be alive. Someone pump her stomach.
Inside the rec room, Sakura still hadn't moved an inch. She's just unconscious, right? Is she okay? I mean, it's Sakura, so I'm sure. My boyfriend is bisexual and multiple family members be like, you know your boyfriend is gay? And I was like, yes, and?
I guess in a way it's kind of sweet that they wanted to tell you. Like the trying to make sure you're in the way of you're okay because he's not interested in women, might be playing you, using you, whatever.
The idea of trying to tell someone something that you are afraid they might not know to look out for them is in general a sweet idea, yes.
If it's like in that direction, it's, I think, sweet.
I never even told my dad about my last boyfriend. Yeah, understandable.
Some aren't worth telling about.
Kyoko didn't reply. There was only silence. But that silence didn't last long.
Here. I found a broom in the classroom. Use it.
Makoto.
You can handle this, right, Makoto? Come on, please, hurry.
You are the athlete. You probably have more muscle. Okay, you two stand back.
It's a panic reaction.
I took hold of a broom and swung as hard as I could. Aiming directly at the window, all it took was one solid hit. How thick is the glass supposed to be?
Crash!
Like, I don't understand. Maybe it's because I watch too many like thrillers with people like getting locked in like cars and stuff. But take your jacket, wrap it around your elbow a couple times, and then use your elbow to break the glass. Unless it's safety glass, you'll probably get through there, and with several layers of cloth, which look like denim or something, around you will protect you from being cut unless you're super fucking unlucky.
Yeah, but they use the end of a broom, so...
Yeah, and then he misses and accidentally hits someone else.
They're in a hurry.
It was probably smart of me because he told me how selfish I was and self-centered when he blocked me on everything. Okay, yeah.
What?
Good. And Groundhog and boyfriend have been together for 5 years now. Congratulations.
Congrats.
Here's to the next 5 years.
Indeed.
Do your line.
I already did.
Do it again.
No, I already did it. There was only
Please.
one crash.
I want to hear an epic crash.
No, I already did it. Listen to the VOD.
Wow. He's the ultimate lucky student. He'll be fine.
Yeah, he'll be good.
Window shattered into 100 pieces, scattering across the rec room floor. I stuck my hand through the now open window and started jostling the chair leaning against the floor.
And then it's a body.
Is the dangerous part, because if there's broken glass, you know. The chair's pretty heavy, but if I can just... I pushed on it with all my strength and finally the knob turned. Sakura! I ran up to her as fast as I could. But the moment I laid my hand on her, all I felt was cold death. I could feel only the last lingering warmth of a living body. Life had abandoned Sakura's body, and then...
Ding dong, ding dong.
Here we go.
That's Sakura.
Rip. Yeah.
A body has been discovered. After a certain amount of time, which you may use however you like, the class trial will begin.
So I guess it really was that all three of us didn't look at her at the same time through the window. Here we go. But Hina was... Oh, Sakura was not on the title card for this one, so we can't go depend on that. How long are you gonna go today? Probably anywhere between another 15 to 45 minutes.
No, probably a bit earlier, like half an hour max.
Which is exactly in the middle of that window of time I just mentioned.
Yeah, but I said max.
What she said.
Huh?
Sakura's dead? She's really dead?
I heard Hina talking, but my eyes stared steadily forward. I could only look on at Sakura's dead body.
We didn't make it in time. It's happened again.
Muttering to herself, Kyoko began to gently inspect Sakura's body. I wondered, was she confirming that Sakura really was dead? Checking for a pulse or a reaction?
I have to go get them. I have to go get the others.
On shaky legs, Hina left the rec room. And I... Why? Why did this have to happen? That's all I could say. I repeated it over and over again.
I need to examine Sakura's body.
I just stood there motionless behind her while she checked Sakura's corpse. Time passed. While I stood there, unable to do a thing, time just passed. And after I don't know how long...
I got everyone.
What?
Ogre?
Yes.
So she's dead, huh?
Sakura's been killed? I see. As soon as they arrived, Kyoko began.
Just a second.
You heard the announcement just now, right? So you know what this means.
Interesting.
Sakura was murdered, and by someone in this very room. Is that what you're going to say?
No. Initial guess who did it. That is a Good question. If it's gonna be like a super big plot twist, it's gonna be Hina. Because Hina would be the only one really capable of killing her, I think, with her knowing. And Sakura was smiling. Like, the smile kind of threw me off. Could also, I don't think they're gonna go with suicide. Question is, how did that door get blocked? Because there's no other exit. I'm not fully sure yet. Hina or maybe Toko, I think.
I'm going with either it was Byakuya swapping the poison for protein stuff somehow, or suicide.
Yeah, but I don't think this game goes with suicide.
I think it would.
I mean, suicide does make sense, but are they really gonna go with that?
I think it would make sense given how the character of Sakura was established so far. Because to her, honor is a very important thing. She has said multiple times that she does not want to kill anybody, to the point where she started fighting Monokuma.
But suicide seems too easy.
And I don't imagine the part that Makoto saw happening at night was just for show. I believe that actually was Sakura standing up to Monokuma. So it was either stay in there and wait for Byakuya or Toko to kill you, or be forced to kill someone else because of that hostage that Monokuma has.
Yeah, but I really don't think it was suicide. Suicide seems too easy at this point.
How about we try to find out?
I want to say Hina's not capable of it, but technically, because of that, she is the perfect one to do it.
I also think Kyoko would be perfectly capable of murder, but she seems too focused on something else that we haven't found out yet what it is.
I don't think it's Kyoko yet.
Yeah, so I'm saying Byakuya. Unless it was suicide.
Yeah, but okay, let's find out. It's not just someone in this room. It was one of you! Hiro, Byakuya, Toko, one of you killed Sakura. What? See, she didn't even say us.
No. You're accusing us before we've even begun the investigation?
I don't need to investigate anything. Because you hated her. You hated the sight of her. One of you did it. I know it. You know it? Jeez, I didn't know your power level would increase by that much just by getting mad. What are you doing here? Isn't it obvious? I'm here to hand out my little murder flyer.
The Monokuma file!
And don't get so mad, Miss Asahina, or you're gonna ruin that lewd little face of yours. Now then, with that,
Hold on. There's something I want to ask you. It was you, wasn't it? You killed Sakura?
Huh?
Sakura wanted to challenge your mastermind to a duel. Maybe you and her fought again and
Then I killed her? Sorry, not quite. Actually, not even close. That whole thing is just irrelevant now. Sakura came to a most regrettable end without even getting a chance to finish things with me. Which, thank God for that, it saved me the trouble of having to go through with our little fight. Because even for someone like me, it would have been no mean feat to take down a behemoth like that. I gotta tell ya, I was actually pretty worried. I mean, she'd violated a rule by attacking me in the first place, but I wasn't able to punish her. So I don't know who it was, but whoever the blackened is this time, I owe ya. You owed him? Oopsie, before you get all pissy-potty at me, you better figure out who did it first. Because, I mean, your lives are all on the line, right?
What is this?
What the hell? He owes them one? I hate him. I hate this whole thing.
Well, I for one am glad it was Sakura. She was working for the mastermind after all. How can you say that now? Sorry, I don't have time for your squabbling. The next game has already begun. If you want to be angry. If you want to be angry at someone, be angry at whoever killed Sakura.
Anyway,
Right now, our top priority needs to be uncovering Sakura's killer. If we can't do that, we're all dead.
Then let's decide who will stand guard this time.
I'll do it.
Hina?
I'm okay. Just let me handle it. Besides, I want to be here with Sakura.
That's fine.
Okay then, Hina is guard number 1, but we need one more. Kyoko, that's you.
what?
Me?
You always have fun on my side. This time just stand by and watch quietly. Consider that an order.
So arrogant.
An order?
That's fine.
Steeled, enjoy your beautiful water. Good choice. Staying hydrated is very
Staying
important.
hydrated with you. Cheers.
I hope you read the fine print on that one. Did you get to death yet? Welcome
Yes.
back, Shrift. And yes, we just found Sakura's corpse.
Not Sakura.
Unfortunately.
Fine, I'll stay behind.
Then it's settled. Let's begin, shall we? Oh no, that must be horrible for you. Yes, I really was hoping that she would make it through the end.
I wanted her to stay longer. Hold on. Before that, there's something I want to say.
What?
You know what your mistake was, right? No, did we cancel?
Getting attached to one of her characters?
Yeah, probably. I have a feeling the ones I hate are gonna stay in it the longest.
Because Evie, you're not gonna tell me that this game that's correct. Okay. I was gonna say you're not gonna tell me that this has like a branching storyline where what we do in the game actually decides how this is gonna end. When you like someone, they die.
Yeah. Should have known.
The characters I get attached to survive. Very good.
I don't want to be attached to anyone anymore. Fucking hell.
Which is?
Hiro, Byakuya, Toko, none of you are allowed to step foot in the crime scene. I'm kind of honored she isn't
What?
accusing us. One of you killed Sakura.
I won't forgive you.
I won't let someone like that come anywhere near her.
Stop talking.
Don't be stupid. Our lives are in just as much danger as yours. We have every right to investigate.
I don't care what you say. I'm not letting the one who killed Sakura anywhere near her. Even if it means I have to use force, you're not getting in there.
Well, it appears further discussion would be a waste of time. How about a compromise?
It's all clear now.
I won't ask you to let all of us in. Just let me.
I said a compromise for the others.
What? You don't really care, do you? You're both useless anyway.
Nope, don't really care. I'd rather spend my time coming up with another splendid fantasy involving Master anyway.
And you, Hero? Do you really object? If you're gonna go that far, what can I do? I mean, I don't have anything to hide, so why should I care?
It's all clear.
Imagine working together to find out. Oh my god, these people!
Imagine your life being on the line.
Then it's decided.
Nothing's decided. I know how you feel, Hina, but you should agree to his request. But we have to find out who killed Sakura. For those of us still alive, and to honor Sakura's memory. Fine, I guess that's okay. But no matter what, Byakuya, you absolutely aren't allowed to touch her.
Naturally. Who would want to touch a filthy dead body?
I would slap the crap out of him.
These games love to break your heart. Most trials make me cry. Yeah, I understand why.
Yeah, I can see why that is.
Like for me, the trials are one thing, but the punishment, I'm watching them the way I watch Saw. Like, that's where it gets a bit too much for me.
That's enough fighting. We need to focus on the investigation from here on out.
Hero would be an active detriment to any investigation he tried to contribute to. Yes, I agree, but the fact that he doesn't care about it whatsoever is like, you are aware that if we miss even the slightest cue and don't find out who did this, we're all dead, right? Like,
Yeah.
just because you know you didn't do it, maybe you want to help us find out who did.
Yeah, and that's another reason why Byakuya
Remember-
needs to go. Like, fuck
Yes.
that shit.
Groundhog, I do remember Byakuya, and that's why he's on my shit list too. But-
Yep. Everyone, keep this in mind. If we can't uncover Sakura's killer,
Listen to me.
all of us face execution.
Finding out who killed Sakura. It's not a matter of hoping we can do it. If we want to survive, we have to do it.
Well, there's several clues all around her.
It's a kind of hopeless hope. We have no choice but to just do it. Yes, there are several, in fact.
But I say we save here and continue the rest on Friday.
I say we check out this room and then do that. Leave it on even more of a cliffhanger.
Yeah, no, because then the clues are fresh.
We can just check the file again.
No, safe.
Come on, just this one room. I want to
Fine.
get some sort of clues towards what happened.
Fine, you get the clues.
There are now only 6 or 7 students left, so few suspects. Yeah,
Yeah, it's definitely not suicide. I really don't think the game goes with suicide.
I'd better check the Monokuma file before anything else.
And there is no way Sakura would commit suicide.
I disagree. The victim was Sakura Ogami. The time of death is estimated to be around 12 noon. The body was discovered in the rec room on the 3rd floor of the school. There is evidence of a strong blow to the victim's head. No other injuries were noted. However, it seems that at some point the victim suffered from violent vomiting of blood. Poison.
Hey,
I think the case this time might be a challenge.
Why is that?
so
The only way into the rec room is the door we just came through. And that door had been jammed shut with the chair from inside the rec room. Which means the killer would have had to escape somehow after barring the door.
So if the door was blocked from the inside and there was no way in or out till we broke the window, there's like zero escape, right?
in other words,
This is a classic locked room murder.
Locked room murder? I guess you might see this kind of thing a lot in mystery movies or books or whatever. But could it really happen in real life? And right before our very eyes, like this?
hey,
Are you curious to hear more about what a locked room murder entails?
Sure,
Maybe she's like the ultimate investigator.
sure, if you don't mind. Makoto, Kyoko, Hina, Byakuya, Toko, Hero, number 16. Did somebody say zero escape? I was thinking the same thing. Have you played those games, Evie? Are they as good as the Danganronpa games? When you finish this game, please play Danganronpa 2 Goodbye Despair. Hello Chris, and we probably will. At least that's the plan.
We're planning on going through all of them. We might take a little break after this one and play something else first. Still gotta have a look. But we are definitely planning on going through all of them.
Yeah, at this rate, I mean, we'll be done with this game in like, what, 4 weeks?
Well, true.
I have played them, they're very good, although not quite Danganronpa good in my opinion. Okay,
Fair enough.
doesn't sound bad. But wait, if you have played all of them, I have actually read the story about them. I forgot it because, as expected. But I remember people complaining that the ending of the last game kind of invalidates all of the games. Did you also have that feeling? Because that's the kind of stuff that really ticks me off about some games. Mass Effect 3.
You know what ticks me off? The fact that they didn't fucking flush the pills the moment they discovered this room, or the poison. And that Sakura is fucking dead.
I know who Sakura died, but I won't spoil it. Thank you very much.
Thank you. We appreciate no spoilers.
The last game was a bit iffy, yes. Okay.
I can't believe they fucking killed Sakura.
Maybe we'll just check out the first two at some point, but and just leave the third one.
That's fine.
When you break down this kind of murder mystery, there are 4 basic types. The first type is when the locked room is created after the actual crime is committed. This simply means that the killer commits his crime, then through some special method seals the room. This mainly involves some sort of trick involving the locking of the room. Basic approaches include using a string or simple mechanism. There are a number of variations.
Native speaker. That's what I was thinking, using a string to throw it over the chair and then pull it through under the thing.
I am definitely a native speaker.
Evie deleted Chris's messages. Chris, no spoilers and nothing, but could plausibly be a spoiler for people like us who are very not smart. So
That is true.
shh. Don't worry, it's fine.
All good. But also, like, plausible spoilers will
Yes.
get deleted. It's yours.
So for that, all we'd have to do is check the door to see if that's what it was, right?
The second type is when the locked room already exists before the crime is committed. I don't think so.
Oh.
In other words,
Basically, the killer uses a special contraption or tool from outside to target the victim inside. Don't think so in this case. You push a switch and it fires a handgun. You shoot an arrow through a gap in the door. Something like that.
however,
But in this case, that doesn't seem to fit.
Unlikely.
There are no guns or arrows in the school, and the door doesn't have any gap that would allow it.
Yeah, I think we can probably cross that one off the list.
it's true.
The third type is when the killer stays in the room until it's opened up.
What do you mean by that?
In other words,
They stay hidden, and when the door is opened, they use the confusion to blend in with the group. Yeah.
Okay, but there was no one in the room as far as we could tell.
Yeah, but she's going through the
Yeah,
4
of course.
types. They pretend they showed up along with everyone else, and that's that.
That sounds like it could have been possible, maybe.
it's true.
How?
And the fourth and final type is when it wasn't actually a locked room at all.
Star Platinum! You don't even know JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. We have only watched the first 4 seasons that were on Netflix.
How many seasons are there, by the way?
Oh, there is more JoJo's Bizarre Adventure than
Really?
we saw in... Yes, there is a lot more.
Oh.
Than we saw in the anime.
Oh, we only saw what's on Netflix.
Yeah, but we saw the part of the story that I know I prefer. Like after the story that we saw, it like goes into like this alternate universe events kind of thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
I would still watch, I think, but...
Which one was Star Platinum? That was the one from JoJo. The school delinquent one. You think I was John or Giovanna, but it was me, Dio. And then he looks at you and squints like this like liquid bloodstream through his eye like a laser. And I was like, what the fuck am I watching? Yeah.
You only thought that at that point?
No, but that's when it finally hit me. JoJo is kind of weird. Yours.
I already did.
Not a locked room?
By that I mean there actually is an alternate escape route somewhere within the room. You see this a lot in novels and things, but in reality it's generally not possible.
And you think we can cross that one off too?
Indeed.
I believe so, yes.
Also, given her attire and her actions so far, I'm gonna say it will be revealed at some point that her title is Ultimate Investigation Student. No.
Wow, I already said that earlier.
So? Maybe
You're like trying to take my call.
Yeah, stop stealing my thoughts.
No, stop stealing my calls.
weak.
It's like when I say, oh, they swapped the poison for the pills, and then you go 5 minutes later, they swapped the poison with the pills.
So I can't agree with you?
No, but you're like, I found out. No.
How about you native speaker that line?
I believe so, yes. So when it comes to the locked room mysteries, those are the basics.
So there are 4 possibilities. Then, Kyoko, which one of those 4 choices seems the most likely in this case?
It's true.
That's a good question. Answering that should be our primary focus during this trial. But right now, I can't really say.
I see. The way the killer is set up the locked room. Until I figure that out, the truth behind Sakura's death will stay hidden. It's definitely a tough mystery. I need to concentrate and investigate as much as I can. For Sakura, if nothing else.
I hope the one who killed Sakura gets a very bad death.
This looks like some kind of wrapper.
Ah, that's...
Do you recognize it, Hina?
Yeah, I mean, I gave it to her. That's a candy wrapper. Sakura got super upset when she found out Genocide Jack had attacked me, right? So after we left the nurse's office, I gave it to her. I thought it might help her calm down a little.
So you gave that candy to Sakura?
I found a big box of it in the warehouse. I really liked them. Actually, as soon as we could get into the warehouse, I took the entire box back to my room. I made sure nobody else could get their hands on them.
You really like them that much?
But I wanted Sakura to get a chance to try one for herself. That's why I gave it to her. But now, they've lost all their flavor.
Hina. Polka dot candy wrapper. Okay, I'm getting an idea here. That's a mood. Yeah.
Yeah.
There are shards of glass scattered all around the chair Sakura was sitting on. The glass is all red and these are the top and bottom sections of a bottle, right? So this must have originally been a bottle.
Sherlock Holmes.
Glass shards on the floor. Huh? There's something else on the ground near the glass. It's a figure. It fits in the palm of my hand. It's a Monokuma figure.
Wasn't there a chess set in the craft room or whatever it is?
No. There's a blood stain in front of a magazine shelf. It must have come from Sakura, right? But that doesn't make sense. Why is it so far from where she died?
Well, it could be that she started puking there and went to sit down.
There's some kind of plastic container rolling around near the entrance of her room.
So,
It looks like a protein drink and it's empty.
Sakura must have drank it. Everyone knows how much she loved her protein. And she mentioned more than once her protein was good for all sorts of ailments.
I wouldn't take that to heart if I were you.
I know. Is this anti-protein propaganda? But still, this protein can. It's got a label on it that says Chem A2. That reminds me. Sakura mentioned how the Chem Lab had all kinds of health stuff. So she must have gotten this from the Chem Lab.
just a second.
But that's strange.
What is?
Hey,
You see what's scattered around the can.
Shards of light blue glass. It must be parts of a window I broke when I got inside.
correct.
But they aren't just scattered around the can, they're also underneath it.
Why does that matter?
So,
I can't say for sure yet, but you're probably going to want to take note of it. I feel like it will become an important clue later on. Wait, so they replaced the glass?
I looked it up and protein is not in fact a cure-all. Shocking.
Shocking.
Shock Jack face.
I am quite surprised.
Me, definitely. An important clue? I'm not sure how I see. I'm not sure I see how. Well, if the glass is under the protein thing, then it can't have really been from when I smashed the window now, could it?
Well, no, but that means the glass was replaced, if anything.
Also, that's a lot of glass for that one window we broke.
If it was broken before, it's 2 windows.
Yeah, exactly. The chair was shoved up against the doorknob so we couldn't get the door open. There's no evidence that any kind of string or mechanism was used on the chair. In other
Also-
words,
The chair is lower than the door handle.
you're thinking too much. In other words, there's no reason to think the chair had anything special done to it.
Well, there's your clues. Oh, what's that?
Huh? The locker's open, and there on the inside, it's a handprint?
Why?
What's a handprint doing here?
It looked like someone touched the inside of a locker and it left a handprint in all the dust.
It's true.
And it looks quite fresh too. I'd say someone was hiding here in the locker and they left behind a little something extra.
So then, maybe the killer hid in here until the locked room was open, don't you think? And during all the confusion, they popped up and joined the rest of the group.
Wrong.
Unfortunately, that's not a possibility.
Huh? Why not?
Hey,
Think back, before we opened the door, we looked inside the room, right?
But yeah, and the locker was already open at that point.
indeed.
So there's no way someone could have hidden in there until after we've opened the door.
Yeah, so then, what does this handprint mean?
How about we all put our hand on it?
There are 4 red bottles lined up on the shelf.
2 of them are missing.
Yep. And inside each bottle there's some kind of Monokuma figure. What I'm wondering is, how do they get those figures inside the bottles?
She was also smacked on the head, right? So she got smashed with the bottle after she sat down, probably, because the glass is behind her. It's no different from your standard ship in a bottle.
Huh?
You know, where the bottle's opening is smaller than the boat placed inside. You've never seen that?
Oh yeah, maybe I have.
In other words,
So this is the Monokuma version of that. A Monokuma bottle, if you will.
Monokuma bottle. I feel like I'm finally starting to make some sense of things little by little. The Monokuma bottle sitting on the shelf. The Monokuma figure we found on the ground. The red shards of glass, which probably started out as a bottle. Which would mean Sakura must have been hit in the head with a Monokuma bottle, right? The shards of glass and the Monokuma figure are evidence of that. So I think it's safe to say that the Monokuma bottle was the weapon. I disagree.
Well, it does kind of make sense.
Sakura drew her last breath sitting slumped forward in this chair. It's obvious evidence of a blow to the head Sakura suffered. Normally I wouldn't have any problem believing that's what killed her. But according to the Monokuma file, she had also vomited blood. And I can see a trace of blood on her lips for sure. So what would have caused her to vomit blood? The Monokuma file specifically said she hadn't suffered any other injuries. Poison. Maybe her getting hit on the head somehow caused her to start vomiting blood? Not a chance. Byakuya.
That's fine.
However, your eyes have landed on a most interesting location. Interesting?
Naturally.
Yes, most interesting. Don't you agree? No, I don't think I'd call that interesting. But it does make me wonder. The reason Sakura vomited blood absolutely has to be connected to why she died. So, how about we leave talking to these 3 for the next stream?
Yeah. Who did it? Still, Hina could be a big plot twist.
I don't know.
I'm saying Hina or Toko.
I don't know. Did it save? Yes, it did.
On one hand, I don't think Hina is capable of doing it. But on the other hand, it is the perfect occasion. Could get away with it.
As much as I myself don't hate Hina, she has been very quick to jump to conclusions every single time anything happened.
That is very
So-
true.
I'm saying maybe someone convinced her to do something. I'm imagining that this has to do with poison, and either it was in the protein shake or in the protein bottle we found, or someone poisoned the candy that Hina gave her. They actually meant to kill Hina with it, but
True,
because
the candy
she
is
gave
also
it,
an option.
yeah, but because she gave it to Sakura and then probably didn't feel like eating one herself after all that happened.
But it could also just be that Hina poisoned the candy and gave it to her.
I want that not to be the case, but it is plausible, yes.
And who would suspect Hina?
Nobody, because they were like best friends.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So that makes her a valid suspect, I think. But I want to think that Hina won't do it. But poison also seems like too much of a coward way for Toko.
Is it though? Because Toko also attacked Hina. Then again, we only know about Genocide Jill that she doesn't kill women, she only kills boys.
At least she stabbed her with scissors.
Yeah, so the question is...
Which is more in line of her character.
Yes, so my question would be, does her love for Byakuya make her change her opinion and that she would be willing to kill a female? Or are we on the wrong track?
Yeah, I'm still not sure if he has anything to do with it. Like, I want him to be part of it, but I don't think he did yet.
Yeah.
I really believe he's gonna sit it out because he knows people will kill each other anyway. So why risk himself in that regard? Let others do the dirty work first until he's safe. Maybe like last one standing and then do it.
You know, when I've been thinking about the plot of something this much the last time, was when Game of Thrones was still good and I was discussing with you how I think they're gonna wrap it up. I think Tifa did it.
Yeah, I guess I would use poison.
Yeah.
Like, no shame in poison.
Really? You have a poison kind of person?
Safe. Not really the stabbing kind.
I think if I was in that situation, I would be the kind of person that gets killed first.
Yeah, probably. I wouldn't get this far.
Check your food twice, Jack.
I did almost poison him with this super nasty anchovy sauce.
I bought that.
I think that counted as poison.
I bought it.
Wasn't it because I wanted it?
No, we both wanted to try it and I bought it and I didn't check the label.
In that case, I don't feel as bad.
Good, because you shouldn't. It was me being dumb.
Korean barbecue, I think it was.
Vietnamese barbecue.
Oh, Vietnamese
marinade.
barbecue, sorry. Oh, that was so bad.
Yes. They should make that into a bean boozled.
Yeah. I
Then
think
I
I
wouldn't
would
play.
eat the dead fish over that sauce.
Yes. Yes, that was
Like, for sure.
so bad.
Oh, I'm still mad they killed Sakura.
Yep.
Couldn't they at least save her for one more chapter?
And now you can go to bed being mad.
Yes.
And not being able to find out who did it for 2 days.
Like, fuck that shit.
That's what I say to that.
Uh,
How about we take all of that pent up anger at not knowing and being mad about one of our favorite characters getting the axe and go raid someone.
that sounds like a good plan.
Take out all of that frustration on them by being hyped in that chat and being awesome as we always are.
Is there anyone you guys would like to raid today?
I hope you have a good night. No, you. You have a good night.
All of you.
Is there anyone you would like us to raid? While we dance to this chill music.
Fody.
Alright. Can do. Ooh, he's playing Binding of Isaac Afterbirth according to Twitch.
But he showed offline here. I'm guessing his internet fell out.
Alright.
I have a feeling he jinxed it and it's not stable anymore.
I hope it is. So I guess let's go try to crash a stream. You said that at the same time.
Like, I did saw him online earlier, but now he was offline with me.
Good night.
Well, let's go have a look. Thank you guys so much for hanging for us. I'm sorry
With
Sakura
hanging for
died.
us.
With hanging for hanging with us, native speaker. All the native level. You go night, we go night.
Thank
It's
you all
another
so
day
much.
tomorrow.
Kelly, stay strong on the taxes.
You can do this.
Groundhog, hang in there.
You can all do this. Thank you guys so much.
Steeled, I hope your leg is gonna get better.
To hang with you.
Brutal.
Together in the afterlife.
Alright, let me press this button. End of stream dance.
Yes.
Love you all. We will be back on Friday with more Danganronpa.
Yes.
Bye.
Tomorrow's our meta. I made it to
Thank you, thank you.